My name is Aliu Bagudu Abubakar, and I'm the Oga Kwata for Legal Aid Council. I want to see this opportunity to thank you for all that you have been doing. A lot of prayers have been said. People have been praying for you, and it is certain that the Brekete family program has the highest listenership in the whole of Abuja.
This song is dedicated to my ordinary president and all the lovely people of Brekete family. Since the creation of the world, you were created to save humanity. From the foundation of the universe, you were designed to fight for humanity. You make them to laugh without distortion. You brought peace, truth and harmony into our country, Nigeria. Oh, oh, oh. My ordinary president, may God bless you. My ordinary president, may God protect you. Brekete family, celebration go Brekete. Brekete family, celebration no go end. I love this family, this great family. I love this family, united family. I love this family, this great family. I love this family, united family. Oh, my ordinary president, may God bless you. My ordinary president, may God protect you. Brekete family, hey, celebration for Brekete. Brekete family, hey, celebration no go end. Hey, una oh no go lost away. I start TikTok, I'm oh, na so it go be you. May God bless you. May God keep you, my ordinary president. Bless all the Brekete family. We love you. We love you. Since the creation of the world, you were created to save humanity. From the foundation of the universe, you were designed to fight for humanity. You put smile on people's face. You make them to laugh without distortion. You brought peace, truth and harmony into our country, Nigeria. Oh, 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 my ordinary president, may God bless you. My ordinary president, may God protect you. Brekete family, celebration go Brekete. Brekete family, celebration no go end. I love this family, this great family. I love this family, united family. I love this family, this great family. I love this family.
10-9-8-7-6-5-4-3-2-1. Everybody in the open air studio inside the compound of Human Rights Radio and Television on plot 1184 Kaura District, the headquarters of Brekete Family Reality Radio and Television Talk Magazine program. Stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, in our corner, Caro, Tutoma, Goodbye, Peda Circle, Ulegana, Ganshi, Kankranga, Senga, Dobre, Utra, Mimamu, Chingana 4. Kwaenu, Tashimanya, Bistana, Teshre, Ushre, Ango, Sonale, Nungo, Nyali, Ashago, Eshalafia, Yakafanga, Mamam, Bilolo, Ndairi, Wailuma, Ata, Numare, Washiye, Yewona, Jinjirim, Bawaji, Aku, Awali, Jam, Ameolo, Dudo, Ila, you hear, when I good morning.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning. Good.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ordinary President. GCON, Double Doctor, Double Ambassador, 9-star Comrade, Ezugeregere 1, Ozi Jim, Osu 1, Senior Advocate of the Masses. Oh, lo. Oh, lo. Oh, lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down. Take your life, do better. No lie down for one place, they wait for manna to fall from heaven. As for our head, you go see, you go just look am. When you look, you look the curtain, you go with the code, you go draw. Another person, you go make sure say, if na girl child, if you put her in charge of say, anytime where the mama cook finish for kitchen, where she and the mama cook finish, you want, if you enter that kitchen, make sure say no drop of water there for floor. The burner, they don't clean now. Now, as then they grow, that sense of responsibility don't they inside of them, out of responsibilities where you give them. Some people they just grow like animals. I know girls where they marry, they no sabi cook. What do you can do to born pikin? Some born pikin, they no sabi bath pikin. Why? Because when the mama they cook, she knows follow the mama cook. When the mama they born her younger ones, she know they did there to see how the mama they carry the pikin. Where then they wash first? Where they know they wash? Where? Because to bath pikin get rudiments. The way Yoruba they bath their children, they different from the way Nupe they bath their children. The way Nupe they bath their children, now it they different from the way Idoma people they bath their children. That is newborn baby. Make I give you some of the examples like Nupe now. If they bath pikin finish, bath them, in the course of bathing, and they go feed the pikin. Ogi go day, thick ogi, and they not go give you for mouth, make you drink. Them and Yoruba share that culture. They go put, if pikin lie down like this, do one like this, use this one, block one nose, this one, yes. You know, she say he wants to suffocate. They go just now like this, then do first. Alaja, am I correct? Now when they do like this, the pikin no gree open mouth. They go block the two. When he say he wants to suffocate, when he, within 3 minutes the pikin don't belly full, and then that Yoruba go stop there. Nupe no go stop there. Nupe go carry that pikin now. They go pour the remaining water of the with the for the mama mouth. They go carry the pikin, hold on like this for neck, carry on, do am for him face. Yes. Now it go hard make you see Nupe wey no get big eyes. No, I mean no be joke. It go hard make you see Nupe wey no get big bulgy eyes. When they do am, the pikin go shake. The first few weeks when they born the pikin, you go dey fear. The second month, if they do, you go just dey look you. Now, if they feed and finish, they never do them. You go dey look. It tell you say you remain this one. So when you go just the according to what elders tell us, they say now make an average Nupe man no get fear, but they get respect. Nupe can respect you till death, but not fear. Nupe people no get fear, but they can respect. If you go see major general, brigadier general, where then they fear, as soon as he step where in people day, you go keep uniform one side, you go kukale, you go prostrate, you go greet, you go respecting elders. For Nupe land, person no they grow passing elders. They no born you. They no born you. Person where you and they related, far. If he senior you must respect him. Now, person where you senior, I don't know whether I understand. Now, person where you senior, you must respect him. Tell me, make una ask me how and where, why.
How?
Now, if Alaja, okay, no, make I no carry a example way far self. She be me and Casey now. It be like say Casey senior me small, I be a senior and small, ba? Okay, me and Auntie Susan. She be at least anybody who see us going to say at least I take like 3-4 months senior her. Now make I tell you now one thing about the Nupe culture and other cultures, but we'll not go dwell on cultures today. We'll just this one a background that because see this simple cross-cultural connection now be the thing where we need. I need to understand Yoruba culture. Yoruba need to understand my culture. We will have better understanding. Now where they don't make and clear to una say they don't care about una as leaders. Una remember during they do election for International Conference Center, Urubebe na incident for Christ say you no agree with the election, begin make trouble. That thing for burn Nigeria to ashes. When they do Buhari's son wedding, who be father of the day? And then una know the role where they give Urubebe.
Which Orubebe?
Oh, the same Urubebe. I no go agree.
He get role.
That day, there was nothing like PDP, APC, Islam, Christianity, Abga, and the north, west, southwest. Nothing. That day now one them be, and it has always been like that. Now we will be fools. They fight each other. Now we will be fools. They fight each other. I know one man will divorce his wife because of Buhari. She no like Buhari. He like Buhari. He divorced her for Kaduna. I know. See, make I tell you now. If we continue like this, we will never progress. Not because I delay upon us, including me. This religious, ethnic, tribal, or whatever sentiment, where will they put for front first? Some people carry religion for head like say after God na them. And you they so religious, but you they disqualify another fellow human being. God can never come down in his real description. God is in all of us. Sometimes when you go come out in the morning, road where you won't follow, you don't know what make you no come follow. You can't follow one road. Can't see somebody where they carry inside wheelbarrow like this, hand don't fold, leg don't fold, one eye don't blind. He day inside, he day shake. God is trying to send you a message that you are not better than this person. I created you, I created him. It is for you. On seeing this, if you are wise, you now say, God, I thank you. You appreciate God for not folding you that way. And that one way they fold like that, in life better pass another person own. Because our God is the God that heareth your prayers even through your heart. The God that understands every language. Now some people are on their sick bed. Sickness no allow them to fit open mouth, make them talk, but inside their heart they are praying, and God is answering their prayers. Sometimes when you go just stay like this, you go see person will get kidney problem. They tell you say this person now every week he must do dialysis. Some now every month, some 3 times every week, depending on, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. But even at that, they are still enjoying the mercy of God. It is only when God says it is over that it is over. Even dead body, where they never embalm, where they for mortuary, who put they? I did give an example with Ene, my own person. She's alive. 18-seater bus, everybody die. Some pieces. Nobody way they die motorway in bones, no break. And broken. The second day for mortuary, not the first day, second day. 9 mortuary attendant observe like say some. Your God will create you never Of what benefit is it? It is very unhealthy. The heart of a man is the temple of God. If una church dirty, you go enter and you keep malice with somebody, your prayers, your supplication will not be received, will not be answered by God. Even the Holy Bible talk am. There's a chapter and a verse, I can't remember, that talks about forgiveness. If I cannot remember the chapter and verse, on the cross, waiting Jesus Christ, give us example. People we beat them, carry them. Waiting be the thing where he talk about them. I don't tell you, I say you can forgive somebody and keep a distance. There are people, you get people when no get space for your life. If you realize them, you forgive them, you don't begrudge them, you don't wish them evil, you are always wishing them well. But you keep a distance, because the more you drag them closer, the more they will be offending you. You get people when we say they na sadist them be naturally, because they grow up for family where papa na sadist, mama na sadist, or mama na sadist, papa. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Anything where person inherit from his family, it they hard make it depart from the person body. So what do? You get some people then get, but because they come from family where the family they tight-fisted, they cannot dash anybody anything. And then when they see somebody where they dash, if they pepper them like say you they lose, you are not I don't know whether I understand. Not be their fault. Somehow they are not used to it. What they are used to is make I hide. And the more you hide, the more God hides from you. The more you give, the more God opens door, more multiple doors for you. When I know why God they bless me, make I tell you now the secret here. Because if I get today, minimum 10-20 people go benefit from waiting God give me. So if God not give me because of me, if God not give me because of me, but because of people where you know say, because some people now maybe their prayer point, they know say if I get then go get. So if God no answer my own prayer, he go give me because of these other people who got benefit from me by extension. But some people cannot give out. Some people are waiting until they become millionaires or billionaires before. Now it makes some people pay for township. I go when I get money. I go 1 year. I go when I get money. I go get 1 year, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. So till you go home. Wait to your house, family house. You go they ask, because the mango tree where you they take understand the way to your house. They don't cut them down. Now one upstairs they there. Go they say now maybe so person picking. Say which family? Say now this thing now just block on a house. Now see nah. The person where you they ask, the time where you come out for house say until you come now in son you they ask questions. Or the person where them born would the week where you they leave home. Now you they talk to so. Now when they read they say this now your uncle now him be the uncle where they talk say we don't know whether he done that, but they say it's the same message. The week where them born you now he leave house. And make I tell you now, to take for township say you they look for something, If you see, say, they work for you, ask yourself, am I in good terms with my parents? Another master key to success. Be nice to your parents no matter how difficult they are. Some fathers can be difficult. Some mothers can be extra difficult. Look for a way to manage them. How you survive your parents determines how successful you are as a human being. If you can survive a difficult boss in the office, difficult neighbor in the compound, difficult colleague in the office, difficult classmate in the school, if you can survive them, difficult lecturer. Some people know it's just like this gym where women they go. Some women know they respect their husbands like gym instructor. Husband will just tell you, my dear, do like this, let me see. She do like this, just touch here. See? Oh. Okay, do like this again. Oh. Gym instructor will say, wow, come on, push your hand here. Outside people get one proverb, they say, if you no sweep mosque, you go sweep market square. If you no worship God, you go worship devil. There is no in between. I know some parents can be difficult. Some parents won't push you into robbery. Some parents won't push you into prostitution. Some parents won't push you because they compare you to another person where you and them grow. They see so person. If na girl, you say, Mama, but what did she do for Lagos now? Body she they say, she not tell you say make you go say body. Not be woman like you should be. Is it?
They read meter.
No, some mothers no go as far as that, but they let you understand. Say, I don't know. Some boys where they go put hand for Yahoo and the robbery. Now their parents they push them. Some people we will not see them for husband house today. No be because they love the husband. Pressure too much for their body. They tell you, say, see so person don't marry. See so person don't marry. The pressure don't too much, so till you don't they depressed. So any man will just come your way. You no one know whether a responsible man make this thing where then they think sing anthem for your head morning, afternoon, night. You go just go, and now you go they die, they suffer inside the husband house. Shame no go allow you come back. Some self, if the thing don't tire you, you won't run. Your parents go they encourage you, make you stay. Not because they love you, but because to them na shameful thing make neighbors here say their daughter divorce come back house. They would rather receive your corpse than to be put to shame. I'm serious. Some parents can be selfish, but how you manage to survive them is your business, because God is after how you take care of them. So how you manage survive them, politics, so anything where you go do, drama, comedy, do survive them. Our parents are mandatory on us. They are obligatory on us. In Pidgin, our parents not dole. We don't have any option than to be fair to our parents. If they tell you to do wrong thing, no do them. But no challenge them, say you no go do them. Look for a subtle way of maneuvering the situation. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Now back to the culture where we did talk. We make a branch of come this side. No pay people. If Susan eventually come be my mother junior sister, even if not their last born, You know what Susan be to me? Now my auntie. Now I cannot afford to talk to Susan anyhow. That is Nupe culture. I will respect her. But because she is also having Nupe blood in her, when I try to prostrate to greet her the way, she would not allow it. She will be the one to, just because, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Some of us don't they forget our culture. What tribe are you? How well do you know your culture? Anybody will forget where they come from when Johnny bad for them, you know they know where to go back to. They have brought westernization, western education, western culture. Now be the thing where they show for TV, they see for internet, before you know what is happening. Would have succeeded in destroying us. Teach your children your culture. Some people they township. Now Yoruba them be. Their children know they hear Yoruba language. And to you, na civilization, when you die, you go regret her. You see they are alive, you no make effort, make your, some self cannot carry their children home. They say winch for village. No worry. Winch for village. Now everybody never die for the village. Who they deceive you? Some people are not in good terms with their mother today because one malam or one prophetess or prophet or one pastor don't tell them, say the mama naim be the person where they block their star. Are you not a fool? For somebody to say something derogatory about your mother or your father and you are looking at that person, police supposed to separate you now. After you don't do waiting picky where they no call bastard supposed do. With this one now, make we continue waiting gather us here. Una hem belembe. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at on a 60 time done, they give us signal to do things, signal, make we continue to the not they go. The Sheraton Hotel people, then they outside, bring some of them inside. I get message for them. Because yesterday, the management of Sheraton Hotel and Towers then come, and one other organization where they work with, and we get discussion where we discuss. I don't give the Sheraton people appointment, made them come tomorrow by the grace of God. We go resolve this matter. We go resolve this matter by the grace of God. When I don't see how Nigerian doctors they, in fact, make I send them to Monday.
Make Saudi.
Yeah?
That'll be only Saudi Arabia. That one just one small.
You see, Madam, talk to the mic now, Madam. Talk to the mic.
I said they came to Nigeria to recruit. And even a particular woman saw a lecturer. And she said, my own lecturer of about 11 years ago or so is even here, that she's so disappointed in some things.
Now, you see, are we Nigerians?
Yes, sir.
If you know you are a Nigerian, please let me know by answering me. Are we Nigerians?
Yes, sir.
Are we truly Nigerians?
Yes, sir.
Are we proud to be Nigerians?
Yes, we.
Good. Now, it is time for us to correct the government when the government is going wrong. We are going to give the Honorable Minister of Health 2 weeks to look into this matter very well. Oh, we take legal action against the Minister of Health and the federal government of Nigeria. No be clapping matter, no be everything then they clap. This is a categorical statement. You know, go good, make people they die for this country, and then somebody go just ego and pride. Which hospital the Minister of Health in children they go for Nigeria?
None.
And then doctors are on strike. Nobody seems to care. One interview where they do with one doctor, he say for the sake of the patients, he dey remove money from his pocket to buy things where he need to use.
Yes, sir.
I bet who get that video? Make when I give Monday. We not go fit get the video here because we get a technical issue here, but you can hear the audio. Now, they are packing our good brains out of this country. What is the fate of this country in the next 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years? And they want us to keep quiet. We will not keep quiet. We will not keep quiet. If the Minister of Health does not have the capacity to be the Minister of Health, remove him. And ironically, do you know his profession? Talk to me.
No, sir.
Una know what he study?
No, sir.
Google it. Una know what Minister of Labor? Una know which Minister of Labor study? Eh? Talk to me now. If Ministry of Health no fit protect the interest of our resident doctors, what happens to Ministry of Labor? And I don't know what you I don't know whether I want to understand what they talk of. And this man would be Minister of Labor, na doctor, Minister of Labor and Employment, na doctor he be. Now you supposed understand their pain past any other person. Now him be say, this thing don't prove me wrong, and I stand here to apologize to everybody. I am sorry to have misled all of Funa. I've been done the talk ignorantly. But when I did talk, I had every conviction that what I was saying is correct. Abi was correct. Would they touch microphone head, Oga? Please. Collect the mic from your hand. He never ready. You know, say I've been the talk and say, if you want make Minister of Agric, look for somebody who study agriculture. If you want make Minister of Education, look for educationist. I be no be so.
So.
I say if you want make Minister of Health, look for
doctor.
This time around, with this situation now, I have been proven wrong, and I stand here to apologize to all of you. Because if a doctor, Minister of Labor, can threaten his colleagues just because God elevated him to a temporary position.
You don't become minister now.
Are you a minister forever?
But my minister will
No. If nobody dare to tell him the truth, me I they tell him.
My ordinary sir, you are not wrong. By law, I'm sure the lawyers here will talk. Say in every law we have exception. So his one is exceptional case. Thank you.
Now, the truth is, Yes, she is correct. She is correct. But in this case, it's just like I don't know how I go talk this thing. I don't know how I go talk this thing. I even hear say they don't carry residence doctor go court. So it means say if the case go linger for 20 years in court, none of their business. See the number of people where they die. If no be say God help us say corona reduce. Now in our hundreds before they die because doctors we supposed to take care of us no day again. Nigerian doctor now in they overwork for Nigeria. Now I understand why then they do private practice. I beg no resident doctors make una forgive me. I misunderstood everything. So waiting make and they can't they frustrate them. Make them no do private practice. And now that private practice they take the augment
Their salary.
Please let us appreciate our resident doctors. Now make I tell you now, I hear say some of them they sneak go attend to patients quietly. May God Almighty locate them and surprise them.
Amen.
Some of them cannot afford to see people dying. This matter self, the major issue here not be even Ministry of Health, now Ministry of Labor. Because you as a doctor, Minister of Labor and what? Employment. I've been waiting before now labor and productivity, but now labor and employment. So waiting me they talk here be say, we as Nigerians, what do you think we can do for resident doctors? I'm challenging all of us now. We have 2 weeks to come up with solutions. As Nigerians, what can we do to help resident doctors?
I think first of all we should support them with our prayers.
Yes, prayers. But I did talk about something where we go do, we go make them come back to work temporarily, pending when the government go answer them. Because now we they die one by one. Now we the masses they die. These people can afford to take aeroplane to neighboring countries and get treated. We cannot go anywhere. Hospital for Lagos now, if you carry sick person enter aeroplane, that the one we go fit waka by himself, the one we no fit waka way, and then you say you won't follow road. Where the road dey? Where on a day where they talk say they carry they kidnap the people where they carry the sick person go. They carry them enter bush. By the time people discover say that motor don't take for that place, the sick person don't die inside motor. So I know what make we rush, bring up suggestions. We don't lament, we don't use energy to lament. Now the 80% energy we suppose use to proffer solution, now be the one way there for ground now. We no go complain about this again. But waiting me they talk. All of us get 2 weeks. Begin the as you they think, as ideas they come, just jot down waiting you think say we Nigerians can do to support resident doctors. Doctors generally. Waiting you think. I beg think our elderly people, our young people, our middle-aged people, make we just join. See, Nigeria is not supposed to be better. Nigeria must be better by the grace of God. So, Sheraton, give them. Because Ike, come out here, come here. If you stay near Pamela, now they distract me. Come this side. Pamela, to the light side talk. Even when man no talk to you, you go they do waiting, you go talk to you. Maybe I don't separate down now, make I see. You know, concentrate here. But as I go past your power.
Ordinary President, even I say you know they remember the character of this your daughters again.
Yeah. Now I'll go resemble you.
Kelechi
Niara. I'm not arguing. So, Sheraton people.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Wait him be your name.
My name is Comrade Major Jato.
Okay. How many years you work for Sheraton Hotel?
I worked in Sheraton for 25 years, sir.
Okay. And you, sir, quickly.
I worked in Sheraton.
Your name?
My name is Alpha Samuel Sunday. I work in Sheraton for 22 years.
Okay. Please, madam.
My name is Gift Anajono. I worked for 21 years,
Okay.
but if you add youth service, 22.
Okay. Nadia, you serve, they can't retain you.
My name is Jumai Ocheri. I've worked with Sheraton Abuja for 21 years.
Okay.
My name is Patience Enoch. I work for 22 years.
Okay. Stand up now.
I'm Comrade Suleiman Abdul Momin. I work with Sheraton for 26 years.
26 years. It means people like him, then they outside too. 26 years. 27 years, then they outside. Okay, good. Now they come yesterday. Both the MD and the owners of the Sheraton, they come yesterday. We discussed. I no go preempt wetin go happen tomorrow, but I go like make una come tomorrow because that tomorrow then go talk, una go talk, then go talk. From waiting then talk, I go ask una questions, una go answer me. From waiting una talk, I go ask them questions, they go answer me. Good idea, yes? Yes, sir. May God see us through. Thank you. How many una dey wait and sack? Wait. Talk to the mic.
122.
122.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. Tomorrow, I beg. Thank you. Thank you. My brothers, my sisters, well, appreciate them. Let's appreciate them. My brothers, my sisters, if when I looked at an assisted time, then they give us signal to do the signal, make we continue to the not they go. I hear say Securities and Exchange Commission people there for studio. Where them they raise up hand. Make we appreciate them now. Appreciate. Now we go start with them, and before we go start with them, make we lay background. I sure say now because of this investment wuru. May the people from Securities and Exchange Commission may they introduce themselves.
My name na Okechukwu Ahochog.
Okay, thank you, sir. Which department, sir? Which department?
Enforcement department. Sir.
Enforcement.
The people where they take care of any wuru where they for the market.
Yeah, you know they go today.
Belembe.
Oh no.
Belembe.
Oh no.
My dear ordinary president,
Sir.
it's good to see your face again.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So my name is Timi Agama. I'll be head of department for registration Exchanges, market infrastructure, and innovation for the Securities and Exchange Commission.
Repeat your department, Benka here.
Registration,
1.
exchanges, market infrastructure, and innovation.
Registration.
Yes.
So every of this business, where they take do mago, now you register them.
Now lie.
Oh,
You not get them.
Oh, okay.
So
Will they come back to you?
Wait, wait. So that people when hear this one when you talk to, they go hear my own too.
Okay.
And I want one now. Yes.
Okay.
We not register them.
We not register
We
them.
not register them.
So what enforcement can they do? They no register. Enforcement no fit catch them 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. They collect people money.
Okay, so
wait.
Oga,
please.
So that people go here too.
No.
Enforcement they do their work.
Like Oga, are you from enforcement?
Now my office.
Talk your own. Allow the person unless they try to disqualify the man.
Not at all.
Not at all, ordinary
If
president.
you are not trying to disqualify the man, allow the man to talk.
Enforcement, they do their work. Even we they do our work, even past how people know say we they do our work. So before people save go begin, they go put their money inside all these wuru people. We don't catch them. One of them, nobody even carry him name come our place. That man they jail today. And the people where he collecting money, the man don't promise say if he come out from jail, he go fit pay them their money. He go fire, he go pay them their money. Because say Securities and Exchange Commission don't grab the man. And there's no how you go escape this one.
To me, why una baba na because he no get anybody.
No.
The ones we get godfathers for villa, una no fit do them anything.
Plenty we get godfather for villa. We don't carry our leg go villa safe. Go tell the people where they for villa say you see these people, them be wuru people. And they don't give us green light. Say anywhere where una see them, may una catch them, may una do them the thing where then they do monkey when you enter bush where person don't know where he dey.
Thank you very much.
This one now one of our sisters to
So now for village you grow.
I grow for village and I can't come for Lagos. Come begin day for Lagos now.
That anybody will give you example with monkey. Now person will grow for village. Let's appreciate.
Hembe.
No. Yes, madam.
Good morning. Good morning, all. I'm Olga Agatha. I'm the nodal officer.
Nodal officer. That is Savicom nodal officer. Any complaint will come. Take them near your mouth.
Any complaint concerning service delivery?
Yes. Now you the day in charge.
Yes.
Madam, you see these documents where you see so?
Yeah.
Now one company be this.
Yes. I was invited before, so I came.
Now,
selected some.
another day here, another. And
Yes.
now, the promise we have promised, say I go create email where we go announce for people to send their complaints from different parts of Nigeria and even abroad. Because some people they are abroad, their brothers and sisters from Nigeria confuse them. Now, they send their hard-earned money and the money can enter one chance. Now, waiting me they talk, we say, if we gather finish, we go come look for how solution go dey. We hear say farms don't they pay some people. We hear so. Yes. But my own worry, madam, sit down, ma, please. You see, Mr. Agama, Agama.
Mr.
Agama. Mr. Agama, they try to answer question wey no be im own. Wetin be the role of Securities and Exchange Commission when it comes to these investment companies? Are you a partner or a regulator?
My honorable president.
Ordinary.
You still be honorable and can't be ordinary joint.
They don't spoil the name or the title honorable.
So the only ordinary you want?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the issue be say, me I be partner with Brekete.
No, I mean,
the SEC.
Are you a partner?
Na background na dey play. The SEC not be partner with any investment company. The SEC na regulator of investment and securities business.
Thank you.
Per section 13A of the Investment and Securities Act.
I better repeat that that one again.
The SEC na regulator of any investment and securities business per section 13A of the Investment and Securities Act 2007.
Very good. Now, when I know why I ask him this question, because as he say in blood they hot this morning. NBC, National Broadcasting Commission, na regulator them be. Then they regulate broadcasting activities in Nigeria, radio and television. They no born you where make you establish radio station today, broadcast for up to 1 week where NBC no go trace you, they no go grab you, they no go look for DSS to pack you and all the people will follow get hand for that radio station. Are we together? That is being proactive. If you are not proactive, you should be effectively reactive. If you cannot prevent it from happening as a regulator, you should be effectively reactive. Being effective means you react on time and appropriately. These investment companies, Oga, will they come back to you, the enforcement man, sir, and we go advise una. If una like, make una take the advice. If una no like, make una throw away and for dustbin. Some of these, like MBA and the rest, they operate for years. Some 1 year, some 2 years, some 3 years. Oh, elder, you say collect microphone, give her microphone quickly now. No, no, they forget on ourselves. Elder, you say?
My ordinary president, good morning. Some 5 years.
Mm.
Along the line, if they discover that something is going wrong, they will change the name to another one. They will register another name to continue the same business.
Now, my worry now be say, we get SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission, where they regulate the activities of these people, the genuine ones. We suppose prevent the illegitimate ones from taking people's hard-earned money. How possible is it for these people to exist for 1 month, 2 months, 5 months, 1 year, 2 years? Elder just told me now that some have been in existence for like 5 years before taking people's money. Waiting me they talk here now, you see. With the example where I give with NBC, Securities and Exchange Commission. Now because una no get enough manpower, abi una no get enough mechanism, I be waiting be the thing where they hold una back, because many Nigerians don't die as a result of this wuru investment. Talk to us. We go after you, Mr. Agama. Will they come back to the enforcement man? Make it talk to us.
Thank you very much, Ordinary President. This question when you ask is a very, very fundamental question. Now the root of the matter. Number one, all of these people when you talk say they do this wuru business. Because of the magnitude, not many now we know. And the reason why we don't know is very simple. Most of the Nigerians, where we say they go invest in this thing, they do so because of greed. So, because they do so, they don't want to tell another person, say this bad thing they happen. Because when you ask them, even after, they go say, make I go collect my own. Not be my hand, it go spoil. If I collect my own finish, it's spoil, okay, then I go down collect my own. So that one I want major problem.
Sorry, point of correction.
Yes.
If you talk say na greediness na push people to do this investment, I go agree with you to some extent. But over 95% no be greed. Now make I tell you the situation where people find themselves for Nigeria. You have 5 million, you have 10 million, you have 20 million. You they look for business where you go do for Nigeria. Nigeria does not have a conducive environment for anybody to start from the scratch and grow. Nigeria as a country, they destroy upcoming businessmen and women. Yes, forget sir. That thing where you they hear for radio, ease of doing business. Doing business in Nigeria is more difficult than doing business in any part of the world. The government is not encouraging people, and that is the reason why poverty is on the increase. Now you have money, 20 million naira can comfortably set up a pure water business, pure water factory with small juice where you go to do. You buy the machine about 11 million naira, you come to Nigeria, custom will charge you about 6 million naira for waiting, and you come, you get, you don't start, you don't buy plastic, you don't sink, you don't do everything. NAFDAC now, let's appreciate NAFDAC. Now, NAFDAC is part of the agencies where they give this government good name. Before, if you go NAFDAC, for you to see real staff of NAFDAC, now like this, now touts, where they hang around, they call themselves consultants. They go milk you, collect money. Since where this woman come, Professor, this professor, the DG, the present DG NAFDAC. That woman. You don't know her name? Adeyeye. Are you sure? Professor. Since where that woman come, she can't succeed, eliminate all these touts. She can tell you, say, see what thing you go do online, see what thing you go can't do physically, and then the people will go come inspect your facility. See. In fact, let's appreciate NAFDAC. So that one, if they come now, custom don't discourage you. You manage, survive. NAFDAC encourage you. You don't start the business. You never go far. Local government go come, tax. Association go come, tax. State government go come, tax. Some kind money where you don't know where you go come out and from. Small, they go frustrate you so that the business go fold. Now many don't start business where they believe say it go take them 1 year for the business to stabilize. Then the second year they go begin break even. Now even the first year they don't destroy the business for the person. Now some of these people now, when they hear say you go put that 20 million somewhere, and at the end of the month, every month, somebody go give you 20,000 naira or 50,000 naira or 200,000 naira. Not because Nigerians are greedy, not because Nigerians are lazy. The enablement is not there. Radio station 9 this in Kenya. If you show interest, say you want own radio station, most especially as a broadcaster, the government will give you land. The government will give you money to buy equipment. In Kenya. But here, in some states, you pay license fee 20 million naira. And it will expire. Then you look for money to pay again. Nobody wants to know how much you bought transmitter. How many people they advertise now? When many things don't go online. Now, in Nigeria, because this is the way you talk, you don't break many people's heart for you to say they are greedy. I will advise you to withdraw that statement and you put it in the right perspective. majority of the people will lose money. No, okay, imagine somebody will carry in retirement benefit, carry put with the hope say something, because all in life na civil servant just like you. You don't know any other business, because government not allow and try any other business. He try and he go enter trouble. You know, after 35 years, bones don't weak, eyes don't weak, veins don't weak. They carry the money, give them baba here. Carry the money, give. With the hope say, okay, my medication for arthritis, na so amount. My grandson school fees, where I say and go they pay. See, then me and my, you don't program. You know, one thing with civil servants, they know how to program their lives. They are not as extravagant as you and I. Now, this person, after he don't finish this 35 years, they manage give him this money. Now you can't carry and put with the hope say, okay, because pension, you don't get guarantee for pension for Nigeria. Now for Nigeria, you go serve finish. Now you go come they pursue pension. When other countries, pension go they pursue you reach village, they ask you, how do you want? How are you doing? But here in Nigeria, you are in your old age, you go they pursue pension. Very unfair. And you say you are fighting corruption. What makes you think the other younger people that are watching their organs that have retired suffering will not look for security for themselves? And animals then be, even animals they apply caution sometimes. Now this person don't carry all the retirement benefit give with the hope say you go they get 200,000 naira every month from in 20 million. And then this business, they give on the first time, they give on the second time. You still sweet them. You go tell another retiree, what do they do? You say, they try to do fish farming, but they say the fish pond is. He say, you see where I put my money that they give me. He go tell. Many people will die, not be because of their own money, because of the people where they invite into this wuru, where they begin mount pressure on them at that age. Their heart cannot withstand the pressure. They will just slump, die. These people are not greedy. These people use their hard-earned money. Nobody promised them 50%. Nobody promised them 40%. Some of them were promised 5%. Some were promised 10%, which is not too much for your money. Please rephrase your sentence, then we continue, sir.
My ordinary president, you have just said the fundamental matter when making me talk about greed. Because when we talk about greed, there's one man they call Charles Ponzi. Now him bring about what they call Ponzi scheme. Not be here in Stato, not from America. And the reason is that when the returns or the interest is too good to be true, then truly it is not true. So all of the one we they talk about, say guru, not many people ever say that they give 5% or 10%. Those ones that are within the range of banking. And those ones not be greed. But when somebody promises you, say, I will give you 40% every month, and you not ask questions about those things,
Ogasa,
now be the issue.
By the time you listen to the nodal officer, now she, they in the right position to tell you which be the complaints which they receive. The majority of the complaints which they receive, now people where them promise 40%, 50%, have been people where they promise crayfish money. It will say Nigeria and a country where things they work, that money is not even good enough if you invest your money appropriately. Now, because of insecurity of financial investments, now make people, they go put their money for somebody hand. For somebody hand, in order, this person tell you, say, if they export charcoal, you see the charcoal. He say he get farm, he carry una go farm. You see massive land, una no fit walk around the farm. Una see foreign cow. You see our cow, maybe half gallon, maybe 1 gallon. This one go give like 4, 5, 6 gallons in your presence. And you are looking for security for your money. And this person says, if you give us, we they sell this thing, we they do this one, we go buy more cow, we go every month from the profit where we make. This is what you are entitled to. Please, sir. Please, sir. Please, these people are not greedy. It is just because Nigeria as a country, Nigerian government have failed Nigerians. Admit, because you are a government staff. Go back and tell the government that they have failed us, Nigerians. That is just a simple truth. Don't try to cover up your failure here. Continue, sir.
Yes, sir. You know me before now. So we know me particularly, not to talk of safe, I speak for the commission self. We know they cover the thing we be say, we know they could not supposed to cover. The point I they make be say, for every investment, and I don't talk about for this station before, for every investment, we all must be careful, including me. I could tell you, say some government people, they put their money for those things when they're not supposed to, without checking through. Because one of the things about regulation, registration is the hallmark of regulation. So for some of them, anybody where we register, like what you talk so correct. If you carry me go show farm, big farm, with cows and everything, say that the thing when they do this way they make me get money. One of the things we say we go do for SEC, if that company or that institution or that particular investment is registered, we will go check her. One, we go check background. Two, we go make sure say now true now you dey talk, so that you go disclose all of the things. So that at any point in time, we also one other thing we go always check. Say in case you don't feel pay, can we sell these things where be say you dey talk about take pay the investors?
Now,
because then be our work.
Thank you. You see, we are know they up to date. When I still they operate in, apart from analog, you are like 20 years backward, and that is what Nigeria is as a country. But we are working towards moving forward and putting every other country behind us by the grace of God. Amen. Because we have all that it takes. The only side we are leading now is borrowing money. But now, back to you, sir. You see, these people are so clever. They are so ahead of you and I, and ahead of Nigeria policy-wise. Person get farm where he carry you, me, and other investors, about 200 of us. He carry us go farm will be like 1 billion naira. Even the cow alone for the cattle alone for the farm is over 200 million naira. Another section where guava, cashew, orchard them is about 300 million naira. Sum up together, the farm is over 1 billion naira. Sir, Mr. Agama, it go dey difficult for you to invest 10 million naira for a farm of 1 billion naira. Now, question I ask you, sir.
It no go dey difficult.
Thank you. Now, me where they make noise here, it go dey difficult for me to invest, as I know get money reach you, to invest like 50,000 naira for farm of 1 billion naira. Simple. The target is, if they can get 4 million Nigerians, we go invest minimum of 2 million naira. In fact, 500,000 naira times 4 million. Kelechi, now you say calculate money past everybody here. Let's appreciate Kelechi. 500,000 naira times 4 million. As out of about 300 million, where will be our population? 2 trillion. Once he gathered the 2 trillion naira, he closed down a farm of 1 billion naira. Then when SSS carry and go, you go. When EFCC carry and go, you go. When this, and you go, they live life. You get money to carry sansan. That is, if you carry more than one san, now waiting. You get money to carry sansan. The day when they want carry and go court, you go see like 20 sansan, 10 sansan. From that people money where you no sweat for. Now you go carry give this lawyers them. they go come, they defend them. They go mention fundamental human rights. They go mention this. They go mention legal technicalities in order to justify illegalities. Now, sir, you see where the deception they strong. People don't see, like this one, buy luxurious buses. They even call them for the family own. Inshallah, mashallah, and peaceful peace. Inshallah, mashallah, tawakkal to no, but kum for your kum. The day where them buy luxurious buses to show people, say then they make progress, they call investors, see the buses where them buy for transport section. Some go show you estate land, see structures, and truly not their own. But when you weigh the value of what they are showing you as an individual, put it together times the number of people will be their target before they close shop. And why this thing they continue now? Because they never ever use anybody set example. The Famsi man where you, the Ponzi man where you talk, can you go back to history and check what American government did to the man? Go and check. After they do what they do with the man, American government pay people their money. But here in Nigeria, nobody seems to care. These people, when they do people, still carry mopole with gun. They protect them. What are we telling our children? That immorality and criminal attitude is something we should embrace? Person thief people money in the name of wayo. You see 5 mopole, 10 ba. Then somebody go open door for him. Somebody go tell him, say down well. Are you okay? Somebody you serve and juice, he go drink. Somebody gather in Abada. Yes. Sir, Mr. Agamasa, I know you very well. I know you for some time now. You na person we get conscience. The last time I checked, na person we get conscience. Combine her with fear and love of God. Thank you. Sir, we are in trouble in this country. The small money where people manage get like this, now in the waka they go so. And you no resemble like say government they ready to do anything. The only sign where we get now this una coming. At least we go explain to una. Many Nigerians have died. Yes, sir. Many have died, sir. Some of them after the investment, and some of them go just close the office. Somebody go just call you, oh boy, I hope you don't get money for social place. He said, so this investment company, he said, I get money even last month. He said, they don't fold though. Person we don't know this phone conversation where you they get before you slump. They no go know. They go talk say, na 666. Now then call you get one particular number. They call you go die. Now the kind messages where people they receive when they die be that. Because they didn't know the right statement. Please, my recommendation and our recommendation, and we go open telephone line. Today, by the grace of God, with kind permission, we are finishing this program at 11 o'clock today. Because this is very important. This investment mago, the last time I checked, was running into trillions of naira. Trillions of naira. Not billions, sir. Trillions. And the owners of these businesses are moving up and down. That is my annoyance. That is my annoyance. And people are suffering. So, sir, please, we go continue this program. But I won't make you understand. Because when I did that office, No be everything when I go here. Now we, most especially me, the ordinary president of the extraordinary citizens of the global village. Now we they closer to the people. Now we they feel the pulse of the people. Now we know waiting people they pass through for this country. Like with this poverty level now, the Ministry of Humanitarian Services go they overwhelmed. Pressure go they too much on them. I'm not sure say the main start if it get rest of mind, because poverty is on the increase on daily basis in Nigeria, if not on hourly basis. And somebody should do something. Bring one of these investors, give them 2 weeks. If you no pay, carry and go firing squad. Make channels, everybody come. Anybody we want to talk say fundamental human right, make them pay the money. If they not pay the money, you use one do example. Because this person don't kill many. Nobody seem to care about those people who die. Just one person, because they want to import rotten culture into our society. In Africa, we deal with issues from the root. Are we together, sir?
My ordinary president, everything when you talk correct. But at the same time too, as government, we too they try. In fact, recently, make I tell you what happened.
Yes, sir.
We go APCON because the thing don't tire us. Except for Brekete. If you open every radio, you go to hear people say they won't make you become billionaire. They won't make. Ask them.
We not agree to take that advert here.
And that's I say except Brekete. Ask
we
them.
appreciate ourselves now for setting good example, for standing out.
So those people where be say that they tell you say they won't make you billionaire. How much money they get? Now taxi that they drive. In fact, they don't get transit.
No, some of them carry big motor.
Exactly.
Sir, let me. You see 419, some of them they go package. You go see them. Their skin go they not.
Some even borrow. Some even borrow. One be.
Sir.
One where me.
Some
before,
of them. Okay.
One where me before been don't ask me make I borrow my car.
Aha.
Now, some of them no go even ask you. The ones who organize themselves well, no go ask you to borrow them motor. They go use somebody documents as a collateral to collect loan from the bank with another promise of big money for the person where they use in documents. Now they could use the money, buy cars, buy suit, rent office, furnish the office, carry
expensive phone.
No, carry beautiful girls with their skin they like my daughter Susan. Now people like them they go put Yoruba girl, Hausa girl, Igbo girl. Oh, boy, you go, welcome to our shrine. You're welcome to your space, yes, yeah. Do you need coffee or tea?
And now your money they go so.
So when them package like this, you know, at the talk as per individual level, you will be convinced. The first thing will go come your mind. You won't invest 10 million or you won't invest 100 million. You see investment of about 1 billion naira. You get rest of mind. Say when the worst comes to worst, like this, I don't recover my 100 million. But you don't forget, say, as you believe so, another person will get 80 million, they come. Another person will get 200 million, they come. Another person will get 100,000 naira, they come. When you put them together, pull the money together, you are talking about billions, hundreds of billions, or even trillions of naira. And they keep changing names. When they use this name, gather people money, fold, they change to another name. The ones who don't change name, we go mention their names, and the new names. Some don't change names like 4 times. Only in Nigeria. You can only try this in Nigeria. People's hard-earned money. A country where pension is not guaranteed. Now your own money, you are trying to create pension for yourself by investing in something you think The government, the least the government should do for you is to protect you and your investment. That is the least. Hence, the government is not ready to provide anything for you. You have made extra effort by using your money to invest. The government should be able to protect your investment. Elder, talk to me, sir.
Ordinary President, thank you very much.
Your name, sir?
Nnamdi Onwalu is my name.
Yes, sir.
I invested also in one of these schemes, MBA. There is something the EFCC people are not
SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission.
Yes, he pointed out that many people don't want others to know what they are getting, so they keep it secret. But what about when funds are raised openly?
Yes.
Some time ago,
see the one way they do for TV.
Assistant director in the president's office came here to make a disclaimer about fundraising that happened in 2018.
Yes, that the person is a staff of theirs.
He was staff of yes.
He was a staff. He brought the idea,
and when he was talking about it, it wasn't in secret. It was opened. It was carried by TV and media, and for days after that convention, he was being interviewed and giving interviews in many places.
Yes, sir.
So where are they? It wasn't raised in secret. It was open. And when the head of anti-corruption transparency unit in the president's office stood up and said, this government does not associate with criminals, that this man has been tested. He said they have conducted an integrity test on him and find him worthy.
This is somebody from the office of the president.
Yes, and he is telling Nigerians that they can invest and go to sleep.
We can play back the video here.
Yes, that you can invest and go to sleep.
Sir,
but they will not allow it.
Tell the whole world the money you invested, where you got the money, and the kind of trouble the money this investment has gotten you into with your family.
Well, as a civil servant, my money wasn't that much. I had 3 million, but then I invested it. When I checked the man that spoke, I found out that truly he was the head of ACTU in the president's office. And when he came up to make his presentation, the first deference he made to was, Your Excellency, the Secretary to the Government, Boss Mustafa, ably represented by Dr. Cephas. Nobody made a disclaimer. Nobody made a disclaimer. It is disingenuous of the assistant director from the president's office to come in 2021 to make a disclaimer that the man was on his own. How could he have been on his own? He was an officer of government posted there. The people in the audience that came there, they have no way of knowing whether he's serving or not serving. If he was there on his own, the next day or even by evening, there should have been a disclaimer in all national.
Let's appreciate my elder. Yes, you say?
Ordinary President, just to join the elder, that's actually where proactiveness, where you talk about, or effectively reactive, because he get waiting it on when he start. He said, and they do this in secret, they know. It's not true. For an investment to gather 100 persons, 200, 1,000.
Sorry, sir. As me and when they talk now, if you tune to other radio and TV stations, they are still running adverts telling people.
Even outside radio, television, newspapers, waiting they call them Facebook, WhatsApp, social media. So if we live in information age,
we'll come back to you, sir.
But if we live in information age and the regulator is not proactively monitoring this and reacting to them, then there's a gap in what they are doing in regulation.
Now, you see, Securities and Exchange Commission, I think they go need to write proposal to the presidency. They need
more people.
No, they need more money in their publicity and education, enlightenment department, because people should know. In fact,
Ordinary President.
Sorry, sir. If Securities and Exchange Commission fit do one kind solid disclaimer and educational jingle. Now it is going to go around all radio and TV stations. Even the presidency, if without giving money, can use the office of the Minister of Information to appeal to all private and government stations to help them, because this is a corporate social responsibility of media houses. Be playing this. If it be say coincidentally, after them play the advert where they collect money of Uru, then this Securities and Exchange Commission, go. My brother, my sister, if somebody come meet you, say, so investment opportunity day. Be careful, be careful. Now, so, I don't know if you understand. Now, so then take penetrate other people where they don't destroy their lives. My brother, waiting then tell you, say, then go feed do. You they sure of the security of your money? If you don't know, call Security and Exchange Commission. On this number, we go reply you whether then they register. Something like this. I don't know whether you understand. Now, you get one man, retired civil servant, money where they give him, 9 he pack, go give them. He can't collect him wife money.
Can't join them.
When the trouble start, the man look, you know one die. You go sell in car, carry the money. And I will be that, sir.
Not me.
He sell in car, carry the money, give him wife. Because she and her children fit gather. Okay, so you've been
Ordinary President, you know why this one.
Elder, yes, I'll give it to you.
You know why na small I agree with you for this one. Make you know verse in advance. If they know sabi waiting, they won't take this money do. Government give the money to them, they no go still do anything.
No.
Because no be only advertisement, even monitoring the system.
Ogaranya.
But then stop what they supposed do. If I say they know sabi you, Ordinary President.
What is wrong with you, Ogaranya?
Yes, sir.
We are not trying to teach them work.
Okay.
We are only trying to support them.
Okay.
Even this one way they do now, some people don't they mark or say they attack government. Now only government we no get sincerity go to say we they attack them. Now the truth with the naked. Ogaranya, if there's enough awareness, monitoring enforcement department no go get work to do. Because I they aware, you they aware. I no give my money. You know where the enforcement go there. Enforcement go they sleep, they snore. Sorry. Yes, Elijah.
Ordinary. I will pick it from the awareness. Because I come to studio and I've been enlightened. You have educated us on this. I was invited to a room, to a something like
yes,
a conference.
For Gudu here. MKK Plaza.
MKK Plaza.
Now you know what they do? Those ones, they go send you message, say somebody recommend you. And then no go tell you about money until you enter the hall. You go see seminar, they go use them, brainwash you. Some people go even stand up to appreciate them. 419, catch a sitter and JJT, all of them go there. Elijah, tell us your experience. For MKK Plaza, then they there.
As they lock up, in fact, they have so many offices there.
In that place,
as
419.
They lock us up inside the room. I look up at that, I had my telephone. I have some friends that are in military. I sent a message, say, in the next 2 hours,
if you don't see me,
if you don't see me, come to so and so place. So.
Let's appreciate Elijah. Now for this thing where Elijah do, I go make one remind me on Monday. For every phone where you get the way you go set up. If you there for emergency, if you press your power button 3 times, like 1, 2, 3, you go send the coordinates of that place where you dey. Any board and the thing go enter like 3 to 4 people phone where you program their number. They can use it, go to police, go to where they can track you to that particular place where you press your power button like 3 times. So continue.
Ordinary, as I was saying, they have sweet-coated mouth. In fact, they confuse and convince you that immediately they said okay, if you know you want to be in this group A, group B, or group C, you are paying certain amount of money. I say, give me your document, let me go and study it at home. They say, no, you have to pay now. Only 2 of us.
No gree pay.
No gree pay.
The others pay.
The other, instantly they were transferring money. I said, I dey come.
You no go tey.
And no go tey. Now I rush, come back to studio.
Okay, talk to the mic, sir. No, on the mic for him now.
That is to say, Elijah, that you behave wisely. Every investor no go be like you. Some people, that time where they tell them, say, make you date this group, then go begin they run, they go.
They don't.
Now that one also with the call for our place, referral. Because they don't see somebody where say, I put my money here, I get them. But you don't know how many times that money ran tripping, like the accountant will say. How many times they go pay you, and how many times another person money, then they rob Paul, take pay Peter. Elijah, that time where you send that message, that is where I want you to be helping us. Because we need information for this market. Many a times, many people go enter there, they no go tell anybody. But to you say somebody, please, where they so place. That man where they canvas for them, that person where they tell them, say, they call invest, ask them 2 questions. I beg, this thing what una they do, who they regulate una? Una register with
some of them go claim, say, in fact, Adi Investments. Where is Adi Investment? Oh, hold on there. Come out. Adi Investment. They claim that they were registered by SEC. Please sit down, sir, and tell us. Adi, victim of Adi Investment. Sit down, sir. Sit down, sir. Your name, sir?
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Ofoneme Charles. I thank God that this is happening today. This morning I woke up, the first thing I did, I knelt down. I said, God, I've been coming here every day. Let this case be heard. God did not just answer it, but brought SEC, SEC here. Sir, in January, a friend called me and said, look, there's this other one that is registered with SEC. I said, look, they don't give me bass boost. I don't do anything again for that. He said, no, this one already registered. I don't listen to her. And they save money where I go use buy Corolla, make them use do Uber for me. Where go they bring small change where I go use to take care of my parents. So as the guy come call me later again, say they see him, say they don't pay him back in capital and this thing. Now I begin go do research by myself. First I go Twitter, go look for SEC for Twitter. From their Twitter, they get their this way go their
link. Their link.
Yes, because I didn't want to go to any fake this thing. When I got there, I got their contact. I personally wrote SEC through their email. I have the copy of this thing here. I wrote SEC on the 13th of May, 2021, asking them if Adi Finance Investment Limited is registered with them. They responded on the 16th of May, 2021, telling me that Adi Finance and Investment is registered with them as a fund and portfolio manager. I have it here, sir.
You go show the whole world.
Yeah.
So having had that, I wasn't still. I don't checked, went through their site again, checked for the list of and then I saw Adi Investment there. Then I took another step.
Oh, you see their
Adi Investment? In their site. Their site.
Wait. By the time, not tell anybody this is what I want to tell you now. By the time we confirm true, say this thing where this man they talk, not true. Be like say somebody go apologize to us here. Continue.
So having confirmed that, I went to Adi. I checked for the address of Adi Finance Investment. I went to the office. Like you said, rightly said, they have very fine, pretty girls attending to you and this thing. The person that attended to me, her name is Amarachi. I have her number.
Go sit down near this man. Where go? You like.
Susan, may no give him another investment company.
Hold the envelope for her, my dear. Thank you. Susan, look him. Oga, look my daughter. Look now, she don't go collect money for your hand. Continue.
So, I met the young lady. I asked her, okay, what do you people do here? She told me that they are into real estate, blah, 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 and all of that. And I said, okay, what is your returns on investment? He said, certain amount, if you have certain amount, this is the amount. No, she said it's 10%, rather. So I now said, but when my friend told me, people said it was 17%. She said, no, that having been registered with SEC, they asked them to regulate it, to bring it down to 10%.
Yes, continue.
To bring it down to 10%. And sir, it will interest you to know that the reason for them to bring it down to 10%, they said it was SEC who asked them to do that. And that we are not still going to get the 10%.
Wait, SEC, when they hear what they talk.
So, and that we're still not going to get the 10%. What they're going to pay us is 9%. I asked them, what is the 1%, where is the 1% going to? Is it for this? They said no, that is withholding tax. I now felt, okay, no problem. So I invested 2 million naira.
Wait, sorry. Dorothy Ojonuba, he said what Alaja is saying is truth. I have encountered them too. When I told them I was not interested in the investment, they blocked the entrance, preventing me from going out. I gave them 500,000 naira so that they could let me go out. That was how I escaped.
Those ones are 419.
Who talked this one? You got what the one will not be 419 for this country. Show me one genuine investment for this country. One that is working. If you show me, I give you 10 million naira now. One investment company that is working. One genuine one that is working in Nigeria. Show me now, I'll give you 10 million naira now. We are in trouble in this country. Things are not working well. The government is not doing enough to protect its citizens. That is the reason why even abroad they treat Nigerians anyhow. You can't try what they try with Nigerians. You can't try the same thing with Ghanaians. You can't try the same thing with Cameroonians. You can't Niger here. You can't try with their citizens. You can humiliate Nigerians. You can. The other day, a Nigerian diplomat was suffocated, almost killed. In which country? Country where we give money to survive. Malay? Not be Malaysia, I've been in which country? Indonesia, she are there inside. Malaysia, Indonesia, she are there inside. Continue here.
Sir, as a matter of fact, if not for the involvement of SEC, my money wouldn't have been in any of those things at all.
They must pay you your money.
So, sir, now what I'm even trying to say now, sir, is that having invested 2 million naira on the 27th of May, 2021, 5 days later, I got a mail from them. The 10% was actually 9% that was going to be paid. And then, okay, there's a part I missed. They said at the end of the...
Calm down. You have the time, oh.
All right, sir.
If we will not finish today, we continue tomorrow.
All right, sir.
By the grace of God.
Yes, sir. So they said at the end of your the investment tenure, the last payment, 30% will be taken out of this. And I asked why. They said they are giving this thing to SEC. So that convinced me. The last payment of your investment that is given to SEC, that convinced me. I said, okay, if SEC they chop for inside my money, I shall not say my money they secured. Then there and then I did the transfer.
My people say who chop must pay. Continue.
There and then I did the transfer, and then the lady did everything and showed me everything online.
What be her name?
Her name is Amarachi. The phone number I printed everything here.
We go call her.
So, having done that, 5 days later, I now the investment something on the platform changed to 10%. I called and asked her. He said people were complaining that they can pay their tax on their own, that they should just give the one for SEC and this, but they should allow them to pay their tax on their own. That was the explanation she gave. I said, okay, fine. It's better for me because I'm getting my complete 10%. 2 days after that particular day again, it went down to, they sent mail that it's now 5%, that SEC asked them to bring down everything, all the investment to 5%.
You for quickly recover your money?
You know if you collect them, that's the problem. I asked her, I said, can I get my money back? He said, no, that you just have to be in there. I said, what? This is not the agreement. Give me back my money. He said, no, that don't worry, just collect this. And I said, okay, because I did a 1-year plan. And I said, okay, reduce it to 6 months. Because I will do something better with my money than than have it with you people there. She said, there's no way we can change it. Now, I registered on the 27th of May. On the 11th of June, they sent message to all investors that all investment has been terminated. Why? Nobody here. They didn't tell us why. I was in the US at that time. I couldn't come down here to do to check. By the time I got back to Abuja, I heard that their offices were already closed. I couldn't. So I was now calling the lady, and she now sent me a number that's the only way we can communicate with the company, and it's via WhatsApp. Once you send a message, it's a programmed response you are getting. That's all you get.
Auto reply.
Auto reply. That's all you get. So at a point, she would now start complaining to me that even she has her money in it, and her family, she convinced her family members to put their money, and she has not gotten it yet. The owner, Francis Adams, was now saying that he's going to refund everybody back his money, and that he's in the process. Every day he'll be sending us lists that he has refunded. But sir, as I speak with you now, I do not know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody and who knows somebody that has collected. The few people who have contacted in Lagos do not know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody that has collected. Instead, when you open a group...
Sorry, somebody just raised alarm now. You say the Ururu investment scheme are here at Bahamas Plaza, Gudu. Their name is, I know one mentioned the name, but they say Securities and Exchange Commission. Take notice. I will give you now the name of the...
Thank you, Honorary President.
Yes,
we'll go after that.
Yes, sir. Continue, sir.
So, sir, when we track till this moment, I have not gotten Francis's number. There's somebody posing as Francis because I subscribe on Truecaller and I pay premium on it, so I'm able to get the right
real name.
So the name there is one Ifechukwu. That is on that number, Ifechukwu Adi. That's what they put there on the listing. So it's not Francis. So, but that was the number they were parading. That is Francis. It's Francis's number. Till date, nobody can get hold of Francis. He has impersonators in all the platforms. They keep posting fake alerts to people. Somebody just received. Somebody just. Why can't somebody in the group just receive
Some
their
people
own?
go as far as giving testimonies on air. Now, which one? Sorry, continue.
Okay, sir. So, at the long run, when they actually said it was that is terminated, we made every effort to get our money back. Okay, you say you are paying. How are you doing this payment? He said he picks people randomly. How comes for those of us, some people invested as late as 5th of June, when they closed in 11th of June. 5th of June, you couldn't refund their monies back. You've not told us what happened to their money.
Continue.
We are just on the blind side of whatever he's doing. Then we now start hearing information that people who had power and money went and picked his sister up using one of these top security agencies.
Yes, now.
And he went and paid those people immediately and released the sister. We will not get power, we will not get connection. I make we carry cry, come beat you, sir. Say, I beg, help us. And I can't thank God, say these people they here, make them here, waiting, then use their name, put us into.
Until we dey sure. Wetin you dey talk na allegation. Oga, prove the document. Bring the document. Susan, give am the document with a smile. He like. If to say another seat they serve Daisy for sit down. Make you see combination. Black beauty. Osalobua.
Yeah, this is
Kelechi, collect that in show. I beg the person who write that thing, make you rewrite them again. The name of the the company where they do investment Ururu for that Bahamas Abena Witch Plaza. Please, sir, God bless you. I have similar issues with Macarius Forex Company. Please help me to get my money back. I am in Port Harcourt. Dennis Obadiah Samuel. He say he own a Macarius Forex Company. Thank God. SEC they here. They won't talk about Forex now.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Sir, this one why they talk, not just myself. Now I talk so. The complaints of other people. You get one woman where we say that every day they send me prayer. I say God will make them hear you. If you hear her story,
Where she the woman? They bring her.
Somewhere in I don't know whether she's in Lagos or this, but she keeps every day praying for me. Say as you they go,
give me her contact.
I will.
If
sir.
she not get money to come, I go transport her come.
I will, sir.
Now, okay again, Riches Peter. He says SEC just approved Chaka investment, but just after some weeks, CBN blocked their account. Investors are even afraid now. Chaka investment. Yes. But Shebi, we agree, say he go let us know how he go plan to pay. So make you send us proof, say he don't pay first before he go do campaign. No, why you no send them since? Now we will resume. I be the say the matter don't die.
So I want to talk another thing for that. Way.
Wait, I want make you camera highlight where Securities and Exchange Commission email show. They're very important. And then when you are holding this, there is a way you hold it. In case you check them, you know, say this man never tell where you come from village. Check, show him where the email there. Check, show him. They never send me. I bet you will send me the comment. Don't push that one up. I've been screenshot and make I send them.
This is the liquidation.
Hello, good morning.
Sir.
Yes.
Morning, sir.
Mr. Wale.
Yes, sir.
How Ogun State today?
Ogun State. You said?
I say how Lagos, how Ogun State?
Well, we still do. We never hear anything.
I go suggest make you. I did for studio.
Okay, sir.
I beg, because if you continue on now, the whole world go hear us.
Okay, I beg.
But you can just introduce yourself because they don't hear you already. Just introduce yourself.
Oh, good morning, listeners. This is Wale Akinwumi.
Good morning, sir.
Make una appreciate them.
God bless you, sir.
Now, reintroduce yourself properly.
Oh, my name is Adewale Akinwumi. I'm a resident in Olambe, Ogun State. And I'm a friend to our Dr. Isa Ahmed.
Thank you. And you are my landlord. Now the man where we buy our radio station land for Ogun State for his hand. Let we appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
All right, later.
Thank you. Our radio station land for Ogun State. Now for this pastor hand we buy. But make I surprise you now. I know they do radio station there again. I dey look for money where I go buy machines. Now one company I go open there. Radio no dey work. Oh. Every month now from my pocket I dey comot money to pay salaries. Some people think say I dey make money from this radio. So they talk say, hey, they close down the station. We go see how you go do. Now relief it be to me. Una don't see say I'm fresh when we dey off air. I go open company, palm kernel company. Me and my family go with, because the land big. 1 acre here, 1 acre here, 1 acre here. Me and my family go. We go the shuttle from Ogun State to Lagos. Patapata, if he had too much, I changed my name to Benga. Lembe. Radio not be by force. As me, make I tell you now one thing. Every single day where I do program, I dey expect say na the last program be that. Now I make I dey put my best. They can close down the station, they can do, but they cannot end my life. You understand? So if after today's program they close down the station, not be the first time, not be the you understand? But for as long as we keep doing what we are doing, we'll continue to say the truth and we'll continue to touch other people's lives in a positive way. Continue, sir.
Okay, I want to bring you to your notice that waiting this Oga for sec talk about putting somebody for prison. You know they're entirely correct. And why I go talk and be say now from their site now I read this news long ago where they come here this thing. They take that particular person, go court, federal high court, come go get judgment for 1 year, and nothing was said about investors' monies. It is there in their site. Check it now before they change it. Nothing was said. So when he come talk here, say the man promised say this thing. On their site, they write and say nothing was said about investors'
When I
money.
remember waiting, I talk when some people they talk say make them go arrest these people. I tell say my target no be arrest. Now how people go get their money? Because some people can, you get some people now, if you announce say, I suppose go prison, but I no want go prison, but I have 10 million naira for anybody that will go to prison for 3 years, 4 years for this amount of money. You no go get where to put people. You go to select who. Some people 5 million, some people 2 million. Then somebody run away with people billions of naira. You go prison for 1 year and you come back. That is all. If not be that is all, what else are you going to do? Our judicial system, we need to do small overhauling by the grace of God, and God will take us there. So not be continue.
Okay, so far, my ordinary president, so far, that has been applied. So many, if I could get my phone now, you go through the WhatsApp group that will form, you see people, you get to hear people's complaints. People's this thing.
Go and get your phone. Make we get the complaints. But as you don't talk finish now, before you go, make our guest them, make them respond.
Ordinary President.
What is your tag number? Number 3. I hear say our partners from humanitarian ministry say they no go release their phone. Not true? Excuse me.
That's more phone.
See, no matter. Before we know they collect phone here, many things happen. And for anybody where they this country knows say things they happen. You understand? Yes, we not talk say make you come out shoe. We not talk say make you come out pant. We just say keep your phone. After the program, you carry your phone. Yes, I'm not sure we're asking for too much.
I'm
Please
very fine
bear
with
with
it,
us.
sir.
We're just being security conscious.
Yes, sir.
Please. Thank you.
Very fine with it, sir.
Thank you.
So, my ordinary president, I want to thank you again for all of these opportunities. Now, every day we dey learn. Now, be say anybody where say they learn for any new thing when it happen, then the person don't know what he do.
Sorry, sir. Simon Sunday, he said, good morning, my ordinary president. Please, sir, Barra Investment is holding my 5 million naira. SEC have jailed the CEO of Barra just for 1 year, but no provision for refund of investment capital. Please help me, sir. Thank you. Continue, sir.
Yeah. So, talking to the Adi Finance thing, Adi Finance, as far as we are concerned, their accounts, when they take submit to get registered with the commission, was 400 and something million naira. That's their shareholders fund.
Which people?
Adi Finance and Investment. And when we register them, one thing...
when I register them through?
Yeah, we register them. So, because as government institution, there are conditions for registration. And those conditions.
Now, one of the things we're
Yes.
going to go learn from this mistake
Yes.
now, be say, if person financial strength na 450 million naira,
Yes.
una go register them because now they are right for them to be registered. But you go put caveat, say, you will not receive anything up to 400 million naira.
Okay,
I don't know whether I understand. Now, when they know, say, your strength, financial strength is 450 million naira, and the day you receive 1 naira above 400 million, you get into trouble. The SEC will run a disclaimer, and then they shut down the company. From that 450 million, they settle everybody.
Okay, so not be so the financial system they work.
Okay.
Right? So it be like bank. Bank minimum capital now 25 billion. But the asset of the bank, the shareholders fund of the bank, when we say you add, all of us they contribute, they pay inside the bank as money, you can't count them. So now so the financial system be. So the point you have made, is understandable, but not be so financial system they work.
And you cannot modify it.
The minimum capital for the registration of a fund portfolio manager na 150 million naira. So with that balance sheet and with the conditions where we say the other conditions where we put when they meet, now make us register them for March. However, with this event, there are two things about registration. One is to register the company. Two is to register the product.
Sorry, sir.
Yes.
Joan Daniel, he said, my ordinary president, Yellow Trader has my 1.5 million naira. Please kindly help me. We get Yellow Trader under another investment company. Good. Yellow Trader.
Fantastic. So the thing when we say, in fact, why my heart they gladdened? We say all of these names when they bring come. So when would they hear? So we never hear them before. So now would they add them? And we go follow up with all of these people we say we talk about. For the ADI Finance, what we don't do, we don't invite them because we get police units for SEC where they work with our enforcement unit. And they are doing, and the Attorney General's office. So they are doing investigation on them to be able to do what? Take them to court. The SEC don't get prosecutorial powers. The only power we get now to do investigation. When we investigate, finish, and seal up, when we investigate finish, we hand them to police and the Federal Ministry of Justice to do the rest.
That punishment is not strong enough.
Now justice.
Angel Nwogu, he said you promised my ordinary president that an email will be created for investors outside Abuja to send their petitions within 2 weeks. Till now, our president, we are still waiting for the email. Today, by the grace of God, before the end of today, we will have the email. Why are they careful now? Because some people will go just quickly create them now, begin they collect people details. Nigerian Communication Commission, NCC, be send one. In fact, them too, they will go need to educate members of the public about cyber crime and cyber wuru. So, but this one, Mr. Agama.
Yes.
As soon as they go back, I don't know whether you will get money for publicity or you will not get. But this is August, right?
Yes.
August, September, October, November. Produce a jingle. We'll go do for now free of charge every day. Every day we will play the jingle 30 times. 10 in the morning, 10 in the afternoon, 10 at night, as part of our support to the government.
Thank you so much.
After this one expire, if we not get money to do, make we not behave like other government institutions where we support. When they get money, they can't go other station. Now when they see the result where they get from the free way then they do, they don't even get 1/10 of that one. They won't come back with their money. I pursue them. Because here it's not all about money. It's all about the relationship.
Certainly.
Continue.
Thank you so much. So the point when I make, we say, my brother, I know the pain where people say they go through. Nobody go put that kind of money where people say no go feel the kind of pain where they pain, where they with them. So what we don't do, we say, everybody will get such complaint, they send them to the SEC for ADI Finance because we registered them. We're not going to come here and say we not register them. That one a different thing. But we not register their product. Because another major part, when we say they part of the education, when we need to share with people, like you don't talk. So now to make people understand, say that SEC registered a company. Besides the company, there is a product, and that product is also registrable. And if the product is not registered, there is no way we go know what's in the happen. And once we register the product, then we can say yes, we did all we needed to do to ensure that there is a safety net in this product before we approve them. So that is education that we need to share with everybody. And I know some most people don't know.
Yes, Davis in Holy, he said, please, Oga from Securities and Exchange Commission, for the benefit of the future, please, can you remove your eyeglass so we can see your eyes clearly, sir? Davis in Holy. Let's appreciate. You don't oblige you.
Yeah, so even as I remove my eyeglass, I can tell you, you be my friend. Some people will be say we don't deny registration, they don't call me. Say me and say over my dead body, say we go register them. I say because it's when we say you they do not correct.
Okay. Akinyemi Olowo Meye. He said, good morning, my ordinary president. ARC Investment Lagos has my 1.5 million naira. He said EFCC has freezed his sister company he registered with. Please help me out. Most of them, this closing, freezing of companies, of account, it be like saying a plan, then they plan. When I remember when somebody, Philip Gora, one will come with something more, that time, we did for Sheriff Plaza. When we go cash flow investment, when he gather people money, corner them, he come to me as a victim. Mr. Grama, now the first time we me and you meet that time be that. Where you educate me, say, these people know they genuine. As DSS, sit them down, can't educate me. Central Bank of Nigeria can't sit me down. All those things, these people can generate some kind account balance where you go think say they not genuine. That money no they exist anywhere. The one where they exist, they collect like 20 billion naira. Waiting they seize now like 800 million naira. Is it commensurate? Is it the same as those billions? So make una shine on our eyes. Because I know what makes Securities and Exchange Commission talk say they no get money. Now I give them 1/4 free of charge. Imagine we doing 30 slots of advert for them every day for 90 days. Times it and see. This is our contribution. And after that one, look for money. So,
so we go continue to thank the ordinary president for this kind of magnanimity. Now service to all of us. Because all of us time they involved. I can tell you, just yesterday, I got one of my cousins where he called me, say, somebody, Barazi, collecting money. I said, what if you take go find, what if carry you reach there? How you want take no say you be my sister? When you not gonna ask question before you do go put your money there. Well, that one don't enter voicemail.
Now imagine now. You see, some of us, imagine now your relation, your cousin from Kaduna want to do investment. Agama, I want to do investment. The one for Cross River. Agama, you go tire, you go tell them, say they worry your life. So if somebody fit survive on his own, he go prove to you, say, make effort. Then you tap me for shoulder to say, that person know they wrong by not telling you. The person no be thief, the person no be armed robber, the person no be lazy person. If the person invest, now because the government failed to protect Nigerians and their investment, now make this rubbish they go on. If not be so, let they just use one person do example. Bad example. When pitching when they belle go they shiver say, guy, na person when they alive now they do this thing. Others they way. Because as we they talk now, some people are still collecting money from people.
Correct.
They are not afraid.
Correct. But my ordinary president,
sir.
I go tell you something.
Yes, sir.
You know, say, as we dey for this country, now as the law be permit us, now we go fit work rich.
Now, make una itemize things we una need based on these complaints and the one where the nodal officer, Savicom, go compile. We go make proposal to the National Assembly. We go look for one senator and one member House of Reps where we know say they get fear and love of God and they still believe in this country, unlike some of their colleagues. We go let them sponsor that. Make them do waiting amendment to una law. We go empower una to take drastic measure on anybody we defraud Nigerians. I don't know whether it makes sense. Good idea, yes?
My ordinary president, I go say you be prophet. Because as we dey talk so, we dey review our law, the ISA. And some of the things when we dey try to put for that ISA, now to fit give us the power to be able to do the kind of things when we dey imagine to these people where we say they try to finish Nigerians. The DG of the SEC, the current DG, Lamido Yuguda, in fact, in Bele they do anyhow because of this kind of thing. He don't know what to do because it dey pain am. So this one when you talk so, now a great leap in the process of trying to make sure say we do what we need to do to save Nigerians from this kind of scams.
Because now wasted effort for you to put dog for compound where they back. And you put signboard, beware of dogs. Only for you to peep through the window, the dog no get teeth. Sec, now dog where they back. You think it's a big dog. By the time you peep, the law where they go enable them get teeth to bite no day. It can be equivalent of dog will not get teeth.
Yes, I'm ordinary president. Good morning, sir.
Morning, ma.
I then learned something today because I've been the vet say SEC no one do their work. Me, I've been thinking say under the Investment and Security Act of 2007, they're given a right to even investigate, prosecute, and even analyze the accounts. Check where the money enter. Because now waiting is supposed to be.
You are part of the team that will propose this amendment by the grace of God. Let's appreciate Barrister Ogo.
Una go check where the money enter. Come collect, recover people money, pay them. Because now waiting is supposed to be.
Acacia multipurpose. Somebody, Freedom Hamilton, is saying in own 550,000 naira. Acacia multipurpose cooperative society. 550,000 naira. So make una sit down. So relax.
My ordinary president.
Relax. Enforcement. Sit down.
No.
Sit down, sir. Okay, sir.
Now we want to know presently now. It means say even SEC and CBN, none of them get the capacity to even recover this money, pay these people.
My dear,
back.
CBN is not ready to work.
Okay, sir.
CBN is not for the masses. CBN is for the bourgeois. CBN has never shown any concern about the plight of Nigerians, ordinary Nigerians. Abi, they don't ever show. So keep CBN one side. Maybe the day where God will help us, they will change this CBN governor, bring somebody where get the heart of people. Maybe they go open up some of their policies. Because the policies there for ground, where CBN go cater for ordinary Nigerians. When it comes to this investment, CBN can actually do something, but they chose not to do anything. Can we force them? If we talk too much about CBN now, the next thing they go report us or they go court. Our own be say anybody where they occupy any position, make you remember say no position where they permanent, including the permanent secretary's position. Once you can hear former PAMSEC, it means say nothing they permanent about permanent secretary's position. Talk more of you where then give central bank governor, minister, DG. When when you are supposed to leave a good legacy behind. Ordinary Nigerians are suffering.
Ordinary president, one of the things where we expect is regulators also supposed to have power legally to have real-time access to the account of investors where they're licensed, because there's no way they will know when these investors don't they go past their limit of investment. But
wait. My ordinary president, Fadama Investment in Just carry my 500,000 naira and disappeared. Please help me. Saad Umar Farouk from the team don't work.
So there is no way, and when investor begin, they go passing limit. A regulator will know if they no get real-time access to their account. A typical example, maybe for a product that they have approved, and that product is within the limit of 1 billion naira, and they are bringing investors from different parts of the country. No investor, they tell the other how much they don't invest. But if the regulator no get real-time access to that account, you no go know when they don't reach 100 billion.
Omeje Sochim, I say, good morning, my ordinary president. Stock exchange in Enugu defrauded my father of 700,000 naira while on sick bed. Up till now, they have not paid his father, being her father.
Honorary President,
yes,
just
sir.
for the last comment where you make now.
Yes, sir.
Stock exchange, they different from SEC.
No.
And stock exchange, you know, they defraud anybody. Make the person tell us the better name.
I know read them to you.
Yes, sir. No, we want to go after them, sir, because that's our work to protect investors.
Okay, give us the real name.
Let him give us the real name so that we go write them down, we go follow them up.
Okay.
My Oga, sir.
Congressman Ike, they talk to you.
The last one where you talk, SEC, you know, investment is like bank, like my Oga said before, Mesagama said. You don't have limit because they are licensed. We give them license to manage people's fund, and you can't give them the limit they will take. The only limit where they get is the limit of their authorized registration, which we call regulatory fee. If that one happen, that is where we go to look. You have the right to collect money. The only thing is that you have to manage it. Again, like if na broker dealer, we make sure that all the accounts, what we they call segregation of account. The one where be your own money go there different from the one where be the money where people give you, make you help them buy stock or make you help them keep. Anytime, any day, we have right to look at that account. But to tell you, say, because this is the amount where we take register you, not only 200 naira you go collect, no. That one no day, because that will not make what we call financial inclusive in this country where we dey now. So we don't have that power, and no country has given such power, because if you give such power, now be say some people no go there inside the umbrella of financial inclusion.
Okay, why FX is another investment platform. Over 300 million naira of customers' fund lost. I have 2 million naira with them. By Ajibola Samuel Kayode.
Yes. So my ordinary president, the SEC not the regulate FX trading, forex trading. The SEC not the regulator. So and the thing will not the regulate. Who no go feed?
No, not be when I tell you. I just read the
I just so that they share the information too. So that when people they go, because FX trading is a highly leveraged trading. 90% of the people will be say they get themselves involved in those things, they fail. So people get to know. Okay, but what you have just said, which is so important, is the education. And we not go stop to thank you, including from my DJ, I'm sure in Belede Suite, say you don't give us this offer. To at least tell Nigerians what they get to know.
Do you know how many slots? 30 slots times yes, 90.
Times 90.
How many?
Nobody done do them before. So thank you so much for this effort.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yossi Adel is a Project 1 in Jos has carted away with millions of naira of people, my ordinary president. Now, make we open telephone line, make Nigerians choke mad, but finally talk before we come to the enforcement. Or guys, stop distracting them. If you want to talk on the mic. Collect the mic and repeat what you have just said, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, we were just saying, why are newer people coming in? Yes. So I was telling them, because no action has been taken on the ones that are on the ground. So they think
it's a lucrative business.
Yes.
Everybody's coming. It's just like kidnapping and banditry. Because they're not, take some people set example. it don't become lucrative business. Before, if they kidnap person, they would what is it? But now if they kidnap, they say they don't demand how much are they asking for. It means say we they ready to live with him with the team be that. Yes, finally, sir.
Okay, my ordinary president, thank you for this opportunity. Now I want make you and the whole world hear my own interpretation, my interpretation of this response when you give me. In just tell me now, say in register at the finance investment.
Yes.
Say but he no register the product. So now waiting in just make me know now be say their registration no mean anything to me as far as they register, whether you register, you no register, like the people when no register the MBA when they talk say na Ponzi then they run, because I read them for their list, they say MBA na Ponzi. So they don't get difference with the ADI we go register. So invariably the government cuckoo fail us. Because so far them go make them then they here. People don't write them. Me, I don't write them after this issue. People don't write them where they if you talk. Say they don't write them, talk about this RDFX.
A2 Emmy, you say my ordinary president. My 19 million, hold on, sir. My 19 million naira with Bara and Baraza. I did everything to get my money, but it has been story. I have information that can help everyone. I don't know how to put those forward. E.g., Maxwell still they credit his girlfriend some millions, which is very close to me. Maxwell is of MBA. So I beg my brother, make me and you talk later. I go look for a way to reach out to you. Oga enforcement.
Yes, sir.
You want talk?
Yes, I want talk for what you just talk now. This MBA matter. It don't even connect many people. EFCC is inside MBA now. The Financial Regulatory Council of Nigeria is inside this MBA matter because no be only sake connect. The thing can hook bank, which they
from Bara to Baraza. Then one day Barazana.
That's how they move. So the MBA case is something that is wide now. For sake, they don't form committee with Central Bank and other financial regulatory agencies within Nigeria to be sure that people who invested there will be at least, they will hear their voice when time comes. So the MBA matter don't even become a wide issue when no be unless they go take decision for that. But my brother, where they and the finance, in fact, one of the things where we need to mention here, like my Oga said before, be say, Andy Finance started the investment even before we registered them. Because they started collecting money from people under forex issues.
Sorry, sir, please. Ramotu Kolobialo said, please, ordinary president, I invested 2.9 million with Galaxy Transportation Company. Help me recover my money. That Galaxy na another fraud. In Kano alone, somebody told me that they tell me say the money where they take come from Kano people is over 1 trillion naira. Housewives, you get one family where cry come, their father die. You know, this estate where then they share for people, Gado. All of the siblings, the one we get 19 million, the one we get 200 million, the one we get 80 million, all of them gather put for Galaxy. Galaxy collapse. And nobody seemed to be doing anything. In fact, we go revisit this thing because that time where that matter day, Namagu be EFCC chairman. We not get confidence for where EFCC did that time. With this new young man, make we revisit the matter, make we see whether he go use in young energy to recover people money for them. But government should wake up. Continue.
In fact, ordinary president, we not go thank you enough for this slot where you won't give us. I want to start from there. Because the thing where they happen for this country be say many people say they even if you do this jingle, which we don't they do since, they know they listen to us. Then they'll tell us say these people won't help them. Now in say concept like MMM we don't go before. Now so we shout up and down.
Augasta, if you do jingle for this station, now the difference, listen sir, the difference between us and other stations, our radio does not enjoy listenership just like other people enjoy listenership. What we enjoy is followership. Our TV does not enjoy just viewership. what we enjoy is followership. Now, we know they select, we know they accept every advert. Then they come with big money. We know they agree. These gambling companies, all this bet that. If you see the millions where they carry come, we not go put our hand for something we go destroy somebody's life.
Image.
I don't know whether you understand.
Yes, sir.
Not the image. Now, people, no matter how much money you carry come,
we really thank
sir,
you, sir.
If you talk here, people
go here.
Then no, we say they go here. They go take una serious because they know say anyhow thing no they come out from here.
We promise you before middle of next month.
We are not the best. We are not the best.
But you are one of the best.
We are not. We are not even one of the best. We are not the best. We are not one of the best.
You have a large followership, sir.
Like I just tell you, we are not the best. We are not one of the best. But after us, you can look for the rest.
I love that language, sir. Yes, so after you, others follow. So let's come back to Andy Finance and registration of products. You know, for this country where we did, for this Andy Finance, even to start business, then go register with CAC, Corporate Affairs Commission. And for you to operate for capital market or money market, you go register with Central Bank for money market. For capital market, you get register with SEC. Even when you register with SEC, we follow you to the extent that we want to know that product where you want to sell to people. That thing where they collect money from people.
Augasa, una know why the work they did difficult for una? Central Bank of Nigeria is not doing what it is supposed to do as the apex and the regulatory body that regulates anything financial, anything banking in Nigeria. They have failed us in that aspect. And we go continue to the hammer ram. We go continue. As far as ordinary Nigerians is concerned, Central Bank of Nigeria is useless.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They go thief your money, Central Bank, from account. You know, compromise your destiny. Central Bank will not be there for you. When I remember the man where they thief money from him bank, Central Bank of Nigeria prevented the people from refunding the in fact, tell the man to come back again, make we continue. Make we know how Central Bank of Nigeria don't reduce themselves to waiting they reduce themselves. Before Central Bank of Nigeria no be so. Anyway, we have Barrister Uche Uwazironye online. The barrister will.
There's no way. Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Don't walk.
Thank you, sir.
Want to appreciate everybody. My own little twist to it is the fact that in addition to the irresponsibility of the central bank, is the fact that also the NDIC is not living up to its responsibility. It's not even these ones that are fraud organizations are different. What of microfinance bank? What of mortgage institutions that have collected millions of nairas, trillions and billions of nairas from Nigerian public, and the banks that are registered, whose funds are supposed to be insured, have failed. You can't go to NDIC and get the depositors' money. And the essence of insurance is to repudiate, that is to help the victim, somebody whose insured product has failed, to recover the minimum of his investment. The central bank, the NDIC are not living up to their responsibility. And taking it further, it appears it stems from the fact that we have government that is not sensitive to the plight of its citizens. If our government is sensitive to the plight of its citizens, what they need to do at a time like this is to set intergovernmental agency committee to be represented by all key players from the finance industry. They will assess the loss of citizens, compare the names of these citizens. These citizens' money have been rendered idle. What they need to do is to give them back their money and then buy the risk and pursue these ones, the fraudsters, as much as they can recover, they take back. The one they cannot recover, they cannot take it to be a loss to the state. But that is what a responsible government should do. That is what governments do, where economies are getting down, like America would do. They look at all great productive companies, give them grants. A situation like this, if you have a responsible government, instead of passing buck, some of them, like the letter they wrote the other day, that the matter is in court. I tried to let us know that the court does no longer stop people from resolving matters before it, as long as they do not make comments that are prejudicial to the outcome of the case in court. But you see that every government agency now, the federal government, all these agencies are just hiding, passing buck from one to the other. But if only government can live up to its responsibility to protect the lives and the properties and investments of its citizens, this type of thing is very simple to resolve. Gather the money, as I have said, get the people, even if they can't get their interest, let them refund them their capital so they can move forward.
Thank you.
So I'm calling on the federal government to live up to its responsibility. I join your voice in waking up the central bank, and more importantly, the NDIC. Most of these funds, directly and indirectly, must have been insured. But when it comes, when the problem like this arises, everybody shaves away.
The NDIC, as they know, they function well. Not be if to say Central Bank of Nigeria go wake up, begin to do the right thing. Now to close down NDIC and create a department under Central Bank of Nigeria, because there is no need wasting money for nothing on NDIC. Nigerian Deposit Insurance Company have been a corporation. If you get 200 million naira for bank, the bank fold. We now know how much NDIC go fit give you? 50,000 naira. Is that an assurance or insurance? Thank you very much, Barrister Uche Wazroye, the barrister who will get luck. Beautiful woman, we born intelligent children for us. The barrister, we. Sir, you were talking. Sorry for interrupting you.
Yes,
sir.
thank you. We are stop be say with the register company. When we register company, those products where you want sell to invest in public, we will also register it. But many people no say that is what they go ask these people, where beautiful girls, where they come, they canvas to them, say, buy this product, buy this product. I want to beg here, as many as where they listen to us today, anytime when some of these people come to you, ask them, say, SEC don't register you. Yes. Show us certificate, they go.
See, person, where if we send una email, una respond to them, which one be SEC don't register with you?
Come, sir. If now email will respond to you, there must be principle on which they responded to you. Because he has told us now that these people were registered in March, and you made the investment when?
In May.
In May.
After confirming from you guys that it's registered.
Exactly.
And then checking your website to see,
we registered
to see that
them.
Their names are there. Their name is there.
I'm coming, sir. We registered them, but we didn't register the product they marketed to you.
I don't understand.
I am not
So
sounding technical because the lawyers will say technicalities. This is the way we work. This is the way
as
we operate.
lawyers no talk technicalities, you mention technicalities, you know you are sounding technical. You
Exactly,
know
sir.
within your conscience. See, sir, it's just like they say we give license. DPR now, Department of Petroleum Resources, where they give license to independent marketers.
Yes.
He said, we registered the company, but we did not register the products. One pump, they sell fuel, petrol. One, they sell diesel. One, they sell kerosene. One, they sell human being blood. And then DPR go talk, say, as they see one pump, they sell human being blood. They no go close down the place and then run a disclaimer. The license where we give this social filling station as to sell petrol, gas, diesel, and kerosene. We hear say, we don't see say that they sell human being blood. Now make we close down. Make we not try, they disgrace them publicly, unless if we not get hand inside this business for backyard.
God forbid, sir.
Amen.
We know get hard. Like, make a come, sir, no verse.
Allow him to
you
talk.
also say that, then tell you, say, 30% will be given to SEC.
Yes.
For what?
We don't know.
SEC never.
Why would I not deny him?
SEC no they collect money from anybody.
Even
when we help you recover money, we know they correct shishi from you.
Let's appreciate them.
Our work enforcement where I did for many years now, we never collect 1 naira from anybody where we recover in money. And the SEC will not tell anybody where they sell product from capital market, say when you are selling, collect this money. The only place where we collect money, where be our own money, where they legitimate is when you buy share from Nigerian Stock Exchange, where don't become NGS exchanges now. That is the only place. And we know they collect them for hand. We don't send any agency to collect them from us. It's when they sell share or when they buy share from the market. Now him, our own money,
percentage,
small percentage, chickly money from CSCS. Nobody forsake where they collect 1 naira from anybody.
Thank you.
So by that time, safe, you go no say these people who don't enter inside.
Oga.
God go help us.
Thank you. Hold on.
Ordinary
Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. Hello, Your Excellency, distinguished Ambassador Potopoto. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
How is France today?
Thank God, sir.
Well done, sir.
Ordinary, as a tree planter and not a cutter of trees, trust in the authority of God and not in the majority of man or people. Ordinary, you have been trying your best. Do your best and leave the rest. What is happening in our society is so large and fat. We don't know where to enter it. But you can buy a clock, but you cannot buy time. This is what to be honest with you. You see, the government is on the low as percentage in everything that is happening in our society. You see, they say Marx know well. When Maxwell can't see beautiful woman with, Maxwell come well. They say, they want vote for me, vote for you, they will do this, they will do this. Out of 10 agendas, they could not be able to do one. Where are we going to? Ordinary, I just want to say something now. You see, that kind side, we there here. You could have talking something about UAE yesterday, about our minister to do something pertaining our people where they there. Likewise, people where they Europe, ordinarily some men and women are getting mad because of their papers. Some of them are mad now, madness. The other time I called the diaspora commissioner, Madam Abike, he told me saying he want to enter flight, you don't get time. Ordinarily, this is not the way we can be moving forward. People are not safe at home. We are not safe for here. So where are we going to? These are not the Nigeria we know before. What is happening here?
It don't do.
It's happening.
It don't do. Make we face the one we did for ground. Thank you very much, Ambassador Potopoto. Greet everybody for France for me, sir.
Ordinary, take care, my brother.
Thank you. I beg, give us. Make we take a cool body, sir.
Why?
Thank you very much. Let's appreciate
it. The thing where they run blood, shake, make lion fear.
They say.
They take the thing where they come out blood, make lion fear. Don't be strong, my brother.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Hello, good morning. Okay. The number to call if you're there for inside Nigeria now 090 99 88 77 00. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my ordinary president. Good morning, sir.
Yes, Nahumi and I'm the Ivano.
My name is Aishat Abdulaziz Ibrahim Lawal, aka I'm calling you from France, sir.
Okay, how France today?
France is fine. Thank you very much, sir. I just want to appreciate you. I want to appreciate the wonderful work that you're doing. Honorary President, the people that really love you they are not even calling at all. They are the silent watchers, and we are praying for you day in, day out.
Amen.
We are praying for you. We are looking for you, Honorary President. The good work that you are doing, may Almighty Allah continue to protect you.
Amen.
He will continue to protect you, inshallah. Anybody that is planning any evil against you, it will fall back to them. Isn't light, Allah, inshallah, Honorary President. We're praying for you, And may Almighty Allah continue to protect you in everything that you're doing.
Amen.
Thank you so much, Honorary President, because your sometimes I just wake up and just look at this program and I'm just wondering that the kind of thousands of people that are actually bringing their problem, if you're not there, if there's no this platform, like where would they go to?
Shebi, they don't see the difference after they suspend us for 1 month. People see the difference.
Sometimes I just feel like the whole world needs to just tune into this station every morning and just follow it like you're worshiping. You understand? Because there's no day that this program is that you don't have one or two things to learn. There's no day that you don't have one or two things to learn. Honorary President, when I wake up sometimes, if I want to walk, like if I'm working, cooking, or doing anything in the house, I tune into Brekete. Even if I'm not seated, I will just loud my TV just to be hearing. I don't need to sit down to watch. Like standing alone, doing my chores alone in the house, I am motivated. I am learning.
Let's appreciate my sister.
Learning. May Almighty Allah continue to bless you, Honorary President. May Allah bless you. May Allah bless you. Protect you and protect everything that concerns you. Thank you so much, Honorary President.
Yes, thank you.
Have a nice day, sir.
You too, ma. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my Honorary President.
Now, who me and Ivano, where are you Ivano from?
My John, they call you from Finland this morning, my Honorary President.
Dan, how Finland today?
That's what we do now. Only rain.
Yeah, so rain they fall.
Honorary President, my God will bless you.
Amen.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Amen. And you too, sir.
Yes, since when you start this program about this
investment
financial, yes. I don't try the number, but the number na hotline.
Sorry, sir.
Honorary President, me will be here so I the big victim.
Yeah? For all the way from Finland.
I tell you, it does this one where they call time all.
Time out.
No, time all.
Trimall.
Yes, time all. So I think the CEOs of that country now Malaysian and Chinese people.
No, now for Malaysia, Malaysia, you happen to have been for Nigeria.
No, not for Nigeria.
Now for Nigeria.
Not for Nigeria. Nigeria, they register under CAC for Nigeria. You understand?
So you can only try this in Nigeria.
I tell you, Madam President, they get their head office, I think, for West African coast for Ghana. Very big office. So this is what they tell you. So this now one of my friends actually na lecturer for University of Abuja there. So now since 20 sometime I think around March or so for 2020. Now then they tell me about this thing, who they inside and the monthly dividends are like 15% of the money you invest. So then they tell me since like last year, and then me for this kind of thing, I get curious, you understand? My curiosity too much. But when they didn't tell me, I know they didn't invest, I just be look them. So, but like him, they tell me, and I person will be very close to me. So, for the fact, say, I'm just be close to me. I don't even go investigate anything. For January this year, I put my money 5.7 million naira. Put 5.7 million naira. So when I put that money, then I actually in a trade that they sell things, and then if you trade for 10 days, the point will drop. So that point will drop. You can convert it to naira, or so they'll pay into your Nigerian account. So when I then generate some points, and then I see how the thing they go. Because immediately why I put the money, they give me some bonuses of like 200 and something thousand. Okay, I think that this thing maybe work. Then every 10 days, those points begin to generate. The points they drop. So at a point, I just think this thing they work.
Okay, finally, how much you give them? Time don't they work out they go, sir?
Yeah, finally my money 5.7 this year.
Okay.
And I invest people waiting for like around almost 5 million naira. And people are why the worst thing they say, maybe even Nigerians. They get that trust for me. So now even
you get this mental slavery. So because now white people now Oyibo, that is all. Okay.
No.
Now you talk am just now. Now you talk am just now.
No, what I talk.
What do you
I
talk?
say, what I talk before my ordinary president. Me, I put people. No, you understand now what I talk.
Wait till you talk. You talk say this one now because now Oyibo now make you trust the thing easily. No,
no, what I talk about that time you know very well. I say
people where they watch from all over the world, make una comment, make una tell me what you wanna hear. Continue quickly. 30 seconds.
What I talk before, so what if they boil my heart for the team because I mean I involve people. I carry people put inside and those people who I put inside no be Nigerians, we invest their own money.
Okay, no be Nigerians you drag into.
Yes,
okay,
sorry. I drag other people because they trust me.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, so that's my own, do their own.
Thank you.
So now their own self they burn my heart.
Thank you. We recover on our money.
Amen.
We go recover by the grace of God. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Honorary President.
Good morning, Ambassador Kenneth Eze. The argumentator, how you doing, sir?
God bless you.
Amen, and you too, sir.
I want to thank you so much for the good work for Nigeria.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you.
Amen, and you too, sir.
For being here for Nigeria and ordinary people like us. And I want to join your mouth to take that our set people. You see, at a time, insecurity, no mission of you who carry gun, who carry ambulance, but your paper and your Bible can do many things. I think they take the race, I beg, before anybody, the colleges are well because.
Sorry, Kenneth Eze. My Assalamu alaikum inakwana sa antashi lafiya. Thank you for saying we are not greedy. Thank you for saying you are the closest to the masses. There was a girl staying with my mom. My mom died. She asked my sister to take care of the girl, and I felt my sister could not take care of her because she's not working. So I brought her to my place, and she has grown up for marriage. I am a civil servant, and I will soon retire. I then deposited 100,000 naira in Famsi, and they said they will be giving me 10,000 naira of that money so that when she is ready for marriage, I use that money to buy things for her. That was my reason for investing the money to Famsi. Thank you. Now another person, we don't use the 10,000 naira we go they come as target which she go take plan ahead of life. I don't know whether I understand. Many people don't die. Now the thing where they annoy me be this. Many have died. If you did for outside Nigeria now plus 234 81 88 89 10 11. Okay, you don't talk finish. You go sit down for back. Thank you very much. Any other thing where you add quickly before you go?
Yes,
quickly.
Sir. Yes, sir. Because as then they here now, make them cuckoo talk, make the whole world here. Because Francis will collect our money. Say as in the produce list, where audio list when they say, he saying they send them to them. Say then they confirm payments where they do. Since June 11th, where they close shop. I never know one person where they pay. Make check here, tell us whether they can get people where we don't.
Thank you. Go, Susan, escort him. Escort him.
Thank you very much.
Susan,
sir.
Go with him. Escort him, then you come back. God bless you.
As
my
Susan,
dear.
they escort you. I beg, make you not say the Francis where you they call. He never send any list to sick. Because every day.
No, now the whole world you go tell this one now.
The whole world, may I hear. Francis never send any list to say these are the people where you don't pay. Even some people where can't complain for sake, where we give them list. As of Monday, me I did the same office.
Monday this week,
we ask them for phone because, like you said, nobody they see them again. We ask them, you say you they pay people, bring us list of people where you don't pay, make we see. Till now, where I come this morning from my house, come reach here, we never see Francis, we never see list. So anybody where Francis say sake, tell her make it pay or make it 30% na for sake. I beg na wuru. We know they collect money for any work where we do, both to recover money for people, to protect investors. We know they collect money.
Thank you.
Francis no know that one, but you go to tell people the thing when they for road. The thing where I want to talk again, be say I want beg the whole investing public of Nigeria. As these people they come up everywhere, then they come with different name. Some people go say they be so certain cooperative. Sake no they regulate cooperative society for Nigeria. If na cooperative society, that one they go to cooperative society of Abuja, na in they register them. So make people they open their eyes small.
Thank you.
They ask question also. We go they manage, they help them. Make I use the word manage. Because they never believe say we they do better work. Except people like Honorable and our ordinary president and people where they here.
Thank you.
And some also we don't benefit. But those who never get their money, then go say sake no they do anything.
My brother, you see, my people talk say when you hear say rain they fall. If water no touch you, you go talk say then talk say rain they fall. So those who want when I don't work, they go confirm say when I they work. The ones who when I never recover their money, when I know they work, na rain. Consultant Ike.
You get one where be God's agenda.
God's agenda.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen. God's agenda, ladies and gentlemen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce Elder Ima Okoro. Elder Ima Okoro, good morning.
I hope you know for
President. I want to quickly tell you some developments here. Because somebody mentioned it. Is it Potter? What you are doing, you are planting seeds. And those seeds are germinating into bigger fruits. You know, yesterday, people met me. And they told me they have complaint in their political party that they want to send it to Brekete. I said, we're not political. They say, no. That Ordinary is building a national platform to rebuild Nigeria.
Not for politics. Not for politics. Not for politics. Their political matter goes somewhere.
Now look at what I was going to tell you, my ordinary. You know, like SEC and all those agencies, the NLPR, where you belong, have an authority to invite any PRO in any of those agencies that have brought complaint to ordinary. So that is what you are doing, and you're spreading it.
Then NIPR should summon the spokesperson of Central Bank of Nigeria and ask him why he, I don't know whether I'm a man or been a woman, why he or she is not doing the work they are supposed to do. Why is Central Bank of Nigeria not doing what they are supposed to do in order to protect ordinary Nigerians?
I've given him your number. And I told him that he should be listening and seeing the complaints of Nigerians. Ordinary also.
No need. Make you and talk. My own be say, I know you won't even talk to them. Make we just see results. That is all.
Okay. Now, the PRO for the Minister of Finance, I've also talked to him, and I'm going to talk to him again this morning to look at the whole scenario that has come up. So, Ordinary, you are pushing these seeds, and God is making them to yield dividends.
Thank you.
Remember in Jesus' name.
Thank you. Amen. Let's appreciate Elder Ima Okoro, aka the nationalist. Yes. If you did for outside Nigeria now, +234 81 88 89 10 11. And if you did for inside Nigeria now, 090 99 88 77 00. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning, my president.
Nahumi and I'm the Vanosa.
My ordinary president, my name is Michael. I call from Russia.
Okay, well, Michael from Russia.
Yes, sir.
How is Russia today?
Sir, we thank God. We thank God for everything. Sir, I beg. I won't just, I know take much of your time. I just want to appreciate what you they do for a lot of people where they blind regarding this financial situation. I myself, I dey part of, the people where we say RDFX on scheme, and we don't they struggle so much. Like the previous man just said, there was somebody that called a few minutes ago. We thought say invite people. Last year during the pandemic, I come here. The thing is this, I just want to put everything on the table. These are the people they come as Messiah for Nigeria. They spread the word, and a lot of people was not really skeptical about the whole thing.
Why?
A lot of people put the money because during that pandemic, literally almost, a chunk of percentage people just lose their job. And the little they now had, they had to put it where they can, feed their family. So a lot of people don't really pay attention to the details. And immediately Adi now dropped, some, chunk of money like, the ROI and the rest of them. The thing just spread like wildfire. And Nigerians, once somebody don't hear one information or one information don't pay somebody, the way it will procrastinate the thing here, you go be as if saying a pastor they preach to you.
Okay, broadcast.
So this is really what is happening. Yes. And a lot of people now are victims. Even myself, I dragged even my loved ones, as in people that put in, 3.7, 10 million, 19 million.
Hey.
Somebody even, as in, there is an uncle of mine that works with Chevron in America. This man put in 20 million there. It's not really saying anything. I'm not going to go into names. But me now, yes, my money is not so much. It's just $1 million. But the people I put in there, these are people where we say, there are people in your life that when you talk to, they won't even believe where you're coming from because they know who you are.
Yes, sir.
So, sir, I don't really know how SEC or CAC can tell us the right move to make.
Okay.
Because right now, it just be as you say, Nigeria, we don't get any law. There is no law that even protects its citizens.
We have all the laws.
How do
we have all the laws. Now the enforcement of the law now be the problem. If
Sir,
not be so, Nigerian police in collaboration with EFCC can solve this problem without even SEC getting involved. The only thing they will need from SEC is documents and information about the thing. If now another country, police and EFCC for don't solve this problem, I bet we not deceive ourselves.
I understand, but these people they cry out. These people don't lock themselves under lock and key with the same law that is supposed to protect its people.
They carry police with guns to intimidate the owners of the money.
My question now is, if anybody can just give me any information, say, this is where to find this Mr. Francis, I don't mind coming back.
If you come back, wait till you go do. They go arrest you, join.
Do anything, sir.
They go arrest you, join.
No. There are lawyers. We already have lawyers. There are people that are following up this thing little by little. Not be by arresting. Sir.
If lawyers enter the matter, no be court.
Court.
The last time I checked, some cases don't they for more than 5 years, some more than 10 years. Do you have time?
So what do we do?
I will tell you.
What do we go do?
You go hear the solution by the grace of God. No worry. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, you are the last caller. Good morning, sir. Waiting be your name. Where you
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. I mean the Dauphin, the ambassador of Brekete family in Japan.
Oh, Your Excellency, Brekete family ambassador in Japan. How you there, sir?
In Japan, we thank God. Thank God. That's everything.
Fine. How will they talk good morning for Japan?
Good morning. Ohio gozaimasu.
Well, But
over here now, I just the entire house. We don't close like to 7 in the evening.
For Pajan and for Japan.
For Japan, yes, yes. I did.
Well done, sir. How family?
I did. I
want to make you form association of Brekete family members in Japan. Make one they do.
I will try my best. It's only now this coronavirus not the let person go out. Otherwise, state associations are for the attendance, they spread them.
No worry. God will see us through. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Greet everybody for Japan. Thank you.
Yeah. The issue will not be discussed. So it involved me too.
It involved you?
Yes. My own be say I send money home for service, fixed deposit. Yes. Then my friend, somebody close to me now advised me that I should make it a fixed deposit in Union Home, Union Bank.
Yes. Another fraud.
Put money there. Yes. As I put money for Union Home, Union Bank now, it never reached 3 years. They sell the Union Home to another financial company.
Yes. And your money don't work out with the old name.
Without contacting me, they transfer my money to a financial company I have no interest of transacting business with.
Can somebody try this with you over there in Japan?
It's only in Nigeria that such a thing can take place. For almost 6 years now, they stopped the interest. My money, 3.5 million, is there, hooked up with this financial company. I cannot retrieve it. Through Brekete family, I got in touch with the Shita Consulting Company in Abuja there, who assisted me to contact Central Bank. As you said, Central Bank is not for ordinary people. They could not do anything.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So it's a big problem. This issue, you see it coming up in different ways.
No, don't worry. We will bring an end to this. We will bring an end to this by the grace of God. Then they hear me and they hear. Now, make una know say, then they plan now. They have united now. They have formed a gang against me. The masses know now. Do prayer and be watchful. They can use government machineries. They can use NBC. They can use Nigerian police. They can use National Human Rights Commission. They can use. Just shine on our eyes. Make one day on standby. Because for Nigeria, anybody will get money pass you. Now only God if He save you for in hand. Talk more of when they gang up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. This one, Etim Obaseki of Brekete family. He say, tell the ordinary president, say, my 11 million naira day with token investment and trading company. Token investment, writing down. From UK, this person, they suffer for UK. You know, say for UK and US, for you to earn an equivalent of 2,000 naira, you walk where you go walk. Only say the 2,000 get value. You know, go take and chop roasted plantain. But you go suffer. You go suffer. 11 million naira. Now somebody where they abroad, we don't know whether na snow in the park. You don't know whether na dead body they wash. You don't know. For abroad, if you they work, if your work it requires standing. If now 4 hours you work, na standing. If na 12 hours you work, na standing. Not be here where somebody tell you saying by the grace of God, by the grace of God, by the grace of God they sack you. then person will suffer. Gather 11 million naira, send them back to his own country. The way Indians, they gather money, send back to their country. Their government will protect them. Pakistani people, they go work for Saudi Arabia, they go work for Dubai, they go send money to their country. The government will protect their interests. But here in Nigeria, nobody seems to care. What is wrong with us? Something has to be done. Thank you. Take your phone. Look for my daughter Daisy. I no go drink water. This thing is paining me. It's paining me. People are dying. Some people don't run, come off for town. Yes, Barrister Ogo.
Sorry, my ordinary president. You get another one. This bring two people.
Agama.
Bring two people on where be network investment. I want to know whether then they equally register with SEC or be then go just the operate.
Which one?
Bring two people. This network investment.
Oh, pyramid.
Yes.
I said that bring two people. Multi-level marketing.
Yes. So some of them they come from abroad, come Nigeria, come establish.
Bring two people.
What then they do be say, once they bring products like supplements where you go take, it go they very effective. Once people invest, then go reduce the quality of the products, then go close down. People money go they trap.
AKA bring two people.
Bring two people.
In fact, most of the time, when they say bring two people, now you where you buy the medicine or the drug, now you go use them from beginning to the ending. Because you probably don't go see another person to
because it's expensive.
Because it's expensive, that's number one. Because the other one be say, how many people you really want to bring? Well, if they your network, when you go even do those things. So they go trap you in. And once they trap you in, you don't enter. SEC, not they register.
Thank you.
Not they under our
Thank you.
Them, sir.
Thank you. Your
we don't know who they regulate them.
Your Excellency, distinguished Ambassador Chikudi of United Arab Emirates. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, sir?
Fine, thank you, sir.
Honestly, I don't really have much to say today. I just want to say may God bless you.
Amen.
Because you know, you are opening eyes of many people. You are trying to save Nigerians from being defrauded by these fraudulent people. All I want to say is that MMM is still active in Nigeria. They only change their formula and they change it to different names and keep on. And most of these people that they are doing this, they don't even have access to radio. These are market women, people that are struggling to make daily income. So they just go there, confuse them. You do this, you do. They are just carrying their money. You look at people selling curry, selling akara, selling this. They're just taking that money from them. So this thing you are doing is something that God will be happy with you and God will bless you.
Amen.
Because you are trying to save people's life. You know, if somebody, a retired man, carry all his money, invest in the sense that they will be giving him return. And at the end of the day, it's story upon story. I don't really want to talk much. I just want to say may God bless you.
Amen.
Yes, they will come from different angles. But if that their plan is not the plan of God, it will never come to pass.
Amen.
Honestly.
Amen.
Because you are working to save people. You are working to save people. It's only person that loves Nigeria will be doing what you are doing. If you don't love this country, you will not be doing what you are doing. You said something last time that anybody around you must progress. That if you don't progress, then you send the person away. That is called proactive leadership. You want to show that people progress. Now you're also fighting to protect people's interests. You don't even know them. They don't know you. If this radio station was not available, what will happen to these people that are coming from different parts of the country? And then even some of these scammers, we don't even know their names in Enugu, in Anambra, in different areas. Ordinary, please, may God bless you. Keep up the good work. We are super proud of you, sir. Please, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, let's appreciate Ambassador Chikudi. Now, we appreciate the Securities and Exchange Commission. The nodal officer, Madam, make we hear from you. Make you give us example of most of the complaints where they receive for your desk, ma. Because we go invite them, make them come back on Friday. Make we continue from where we stop. And make una know say no be every government agency they come forward like this. May they engage, may they interact, made them blend with the members of the public. But Securities and Exchange Commission said, good example, make we appreciate them. And make her prepare on our mind, they go criticize una. Even all then they criticize us. If some people can criticize God, then who are you? I don't know whether you understand. No take and personal now part of the work God give us. So, Madam Nodal Officer, make we hear from you. The type of complaints where you don't receive.
Okay. They receive complaint on
Talk
shares.
To the mic.
On shares, non-receipt of dividend, and interest. Some of them
ROI.
Yeah.
Return on investment.
Yeah. And some of them will just invest money. They just invest money. They won't ask questions. They'll bring and they'll start, coming. And we are trying to solve some of them. Like this Famzy.
Not the only Famzy. Famzy itself, the money is small compared to all this MBA and the rest. Raza, Baraza, Barazana,
Micheno is not registered with us.
The one where they register with una fit recover people money for una.
Yeah, some of the people that are registered with us, like this family, some of them have recovered their money.
I hear say some of our staff we invest follow backyard recover their money give them. No be you. We never do it.
But SEC they try. We try.
Lizard fall from wall. Nobody be tell him well done. He tell himself well done. I try. SEC. Let's appreciate the SEC. With this one where we talk, Mr. Agama go round up the talk for us, but we're not go come back on Friday. But before you round up, make we hear, because everything we talk about here is humanitarian. Yes, sir. Anything godly is humanitarian. Yes, now we have people from the Ministry of Humanitarian Services. Then they for studio. Let's appreciate them. Then go introduce themselves now.
Thank you, Ordinary President.
Mention, ma. What be your name, ma?
My name is Halima Oyelade.
Halima Oyelade.
Yes, sir.
The ever smiling Halima Oyelade. Make we appreciate her now. Sit down, ma. Sir, you can sit down, sir. You are a special guest.
Let me stand, my Ordinary President.
Oh, okay, sir. Your name,
This is
sir?
my first time in the palace, and I'm impressed.
Yeah,
and I'm very happy, and I'll be coming back here all the time.
Yeah, you're welcome anytime.
My name is Dr. Umar Bindil. I am actually the National Coordinator of the National Social Investment Program under the ministry. So if you have interest, if you hear young people about N-Power, it's me. If you hear about conditional cash transfer, it's me. If you hear about government enterprise empowerment program, it's me. If you hear about National Homegrown School Feeding Program, it's me, and so on and so forth.
Ogaza, you just inherit basic. Some of them where you they say it's me, is good though, but some you suppose, if you want talk, you not suppose just talk directly say it's me. You say it's supposed to be me. So
my Ordinary President.
Yes, sir. You know why, sir? Before you come this office, during the homegrown school program, plenty fraud happened. They even claim say they feed children, school children, when they're there for home. As me and you they talk now, sir. Some Empower student beneficiaries. Some now only ones they benefit. The remaining one enter voicemail. Plenty things they where as you come now, we go follow. They give you information so that when I go enter the drawing board, we gonna go redesign. Make we na see how we na go take correct some of these mistakes where don't happen. But sir, carry on, sir.
Ordinary President, the reason why I say it's me in front of everybody and in front of the world is an index of responsibility. anything you do and you don't want to take responsibility, just quit from it. So, and you see, ordinary president, everything you have been discussing since morning, plus many others, when it fails, it drops many Nigerians in the basket of poverty. When you hear poverty, people think it's about no money or poor, just an ordinary village person. No. Poverty has a long equation. That woman in the rural area, when she gets pregnant, she does not have opportunity to go to a clinic. They are having maternal and children mortality. That is poverty. But that's not all. Probably that woman and her husband do not have access to good food. They probably will just eat 3 bananas, if at all, and go to sleep. They have food poverty. That is poverty. So they have 2.
Yeah, children know they go to school.
Then they don't have access to clean water to drink.
Poverty.
They are having waterborne diseases and everything. That is poverty. In addition to that, like ordinary president said, they have children and all the children are out of school. They are just sitting there with no hope. That is additional poverty. I can go on and on and on. That is the long queue. And let me tell you, ordinary president, in our country, we have a percentage of around 43%, meaning nearly 100 million people in this kind of situation. And that is the responsibility that the government decided to give the humanitarian ministry. Now, a sign of warning, if you're not committed, if you don't have the fear of God, if you don't have the skills, don't try to join this to solve the problem. If without commitment you cannot do this work. We work in our office until 11 o'clock. We pray Maghrib, Isha, and do that.
In your office?
In my office, trying to do all this because this thing changes. When you have flooding, a whole village will disappear. Then you are back to square one. You have to start it. When rustlers come to rustle cows and sheep, the people just drop. When COVID came, Keke Napep stopped. Markets blocked off. Some people dropped more. So this is a dynamic thing. If you think you will take a job in this ministry because you want salary and you want saving and you want to be rich or you want to be corrupt, please don't come. This is, I now feel like I'm in another department of humanitarian, listening to your introduction.
Oh my
but I must say that I was so impressed when ordinary president started with many languages. I'm a Fulani man, and I was waiting to hear the Fulani one.
Yeah.
If I had not heard the Fulani one, there would have been fight with me. So, because I came here at 6:30, and
6:30. Please, let's appreciate him. 6:30.
Yes. 6:30 I was here.
May God bless
all that rain I was. So when this beautiful girl came to take my telephone, it's the only phone I have. So and when I don't see ID card and so on, I was scared that my phone will
close
disappear.
to him.
So
move close to him. Move close to him.
Okay. And there are two of them, but I apologize.
No problem. Sit down.
So as I'm your ambassador, and you are an ambassador of humanitarian here, all of you, let me give you a tiny pinch before the time runs out. National Social Investment Program is a very creative package and a bouquet of programs that are joined together that deliberately wants to reorient young people in this country. Don't listen to bad stories. If you are 15, you have another 85 years to go. If you want to waste that 85 years, start jumping up and down and not getting organized. This investment is about you. The first one is N-Power, like the ordinary president said. The whole thing about N-Power is not about the payment of the 30,000. It is about giving you an opportunity to have a skill, some competence. Will you be able to fry that plantain and package it in a plastic, then hook it and become bigger later? Dangote did that. Therefore, it is not surprising. Now, I've worked in many countries. I have not seen young people with skills and they use their skill to do a bit of a job that pays them something in their pocket. Then they work for 8 hours, they go home, eat dinner, and then wash, and then they will flex and say, let's go and kill people, or let us go and steal cows. I have not seen that country. This is the story that young people in Nigeria must understand. You must take your life into your hands and work very hard.
Sorry.
Yes, sir.
I need to interrupt you here, sir.
Sorry, President.
And this, because of waiting, you just talk now. There is the need for you to talk to your minister, so you can invite National Orientation Agency. I don't know whether those ones they work now, but now them suppose help now. Sensitize, mobilize, educate, inform the Nigerian populace, most especially the target where you just mentioned now, will be youth. Now, National Orientation Agency suppose even campaign, roadshow, jingles, documentaries, docudramas, and other things we go engage the youths. I get suggestions where I go give you, make you give National Orientation Agency. We go make every youth for this country participate for one thing where National Orientation Agency go bring, and it go be say not only Nigerian youth we understand Nigeria, we believe in Nigeria, now go fit cross to the next level of the quiz where National Orientation Agency go throw out, where our youths go involved inside. I beg, I like the way you carry your presentations. Somebody like this, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Am I talking your mind? Continue, sir. Continue, sir.
Thank you, Ordinary President. I just based on what you have said, it would be nice if one day you dedicate a session. We're working with National Orientation Agency. The Director General, Dr. Abari, is my elder brother. Very wonderful gentleman. But you see, one thing Nigerians have to understand is that just like you see SEC, there is no agency in Nigeria that can implement their mandate just by themselves. You must learn to partner. We must learn to cooperate. You must learn to be coordinated. If we don't understand that, and we are like you started, the Ordinary President, you say, I am a Muslim, and I'm protecting my island. I'm a Christian, I'm protecting my island. I'm a Yoruba man, I'm protecting my island. I am telling you, this cosmopolitan country cannot survive on that. It has to be just Nigeria, and everybody has to buy into it. So, the Ordinary President, I beg you, one day,
yes, sir,
invite the Director General of NOA here. Invite the Director General of NIDA, because those are the people who will push young people to do with information and communication technology. Invite the Director General of SMEDAN, Small and Medium Enterprise. They are also trying to engage young people. Invite the Director General of NDE, National Director of Employment. They are the one giving capacity and so on and so forth.
To selected people.
To
giving capacity to selected
and
people.
Then, and many others. It is the contributory mandates of these people that can now focus like a lens to now kill poverty. I have not seen, again, where people are working together and in a committed manner that poverty can survive.
No way.
The reason why poverty is surviving in our country is that we don't like partnering. We don't like cooperating.
Individualism.
We don't, that island has to break. And I think you have a role to play, just like you just solved the problem of the, I think they will improve beyond what you can think of. Next time they will come here, it will be success stories. And probably before I stop, let us also learn one thing. I like what the President said. Let us say some things nice about our country. You see, a cup, half full and half empty, is the same cup. It's up to you to talk only about the half empty, which is nothing, or talk about the half full, which is full of water. somehow, we must support our young people, the middle-aged and older people, to know that our country is a wonderful country. It's a great country. Without us, it's not going to work. So for me, I have always raised my head high. There was a time, President, they refused me visa to go to a country. And I didn't abuse anybody. I just thanked them, and I came back. Now, I only take holiday. When I prepare to take my family for holidays, I take them to Mina, and then I relax. Next year, I take them to Yola, and I relax. The following year, I take them to Ogbomosho. Why? Because when I move into Ogbomosho market, I can push somebody and say, oh, Joe, why are you disturbing? I cannot do that in the market of London. It's not possible. Because it's us. And therefore, take it from me, it is solvable. All this poverty is crushable. But we have to be real Nigerians. And with that, Mr. President, I have to thank you.
Thank you,
on
sir.
behalf of, this is our press lady. She's the one who brought me here. And I always watch you and I listen to, there's my boy, Lawal Gambo. He is fixed to this until, I'm sure he listens to me.
Lawal Gambo, Hembe Lembe! Lawal Gambo, hi, Lawal Gambo, Hembe Lembe! Lawal Gambo, Lawal Gambo of National Humanitarian Services
Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs,
Ministry of Humanitarian
Disaster Management, and Social Development.
And Social Development. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, collect the microphone. My brothers, my sisters, una don't hear. Even if not like this, we end this program. We try small. This is the station that believes in developmental broadcast journalism. Anything that will add value to humanity, now be our concern. Start times day for studio, but time don't work because start times then they take their time. Now, star of the moment and our partners then be. I go beg them, may them come tomorrow. On behalf of everybody, waiting for inside open air studio, inside the compound of Human Rights Radio, waiting for plot 1184 Kaura District. Tomorrow, una go hear announcement from my people. Even Madam Happiness don't bring pads, tablets where children go take. Una waiting. Bye.